What happened last
Yeah,
night,
what-
guys? Why don't you tell Barak what you guys are up to?
We spent the entirety of last week, first debating where we should sleep, 2, then sleeping, 3, getting attacked while we were sleeping, and fighting Karzag's buddy in a psychic duel.
Okay.
So Barak's gonna wake up being the only person here to have a decent night's rest. Everyone else wakes up like they got punched in the brain.
Yeah.
Oh, my head.
What do I have water in my head? Yeah.
Everybody have any aspirin?
What's aspirin?
What's aspirin?
That was a good question. What is aspirin?
I don't know.
This particular part of
Okay.
the Wings of Sloth definitely smells a little bit less than the rest of this place. The elemental next to you clearly does not need to sleep, and she has been hard at work cleaning, if only superficially, this particular part of the wing, so you guys do not need to make fort saves when you wake up, as long as you remain in this part of the wing. Things actually smell more like Mr. Clean than they do horrible garbage.
Let me fresh.
It's fresh water, so it's the distinct absence of a smell that more catches you than like any particular scent. Things do not totally smell like horrible garbage. Which is new.
And when you say we slept, do you mean a rest?
Yeah,
Or, like, we just
everybody
slept?
rested. You should be at full HP, full spells, full lay on hands, everything.
Oh, okay, wow. Oh, guys, I slept great. I don't know about you.
Oh, I'm sure you loved it.
Listen,
You didn't sleep well, Eusgen?
I
Oh, you must have been up preparing spells late.
yeah, that was it.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing homework. That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What does party do?
Did any of you have a weird dream? I dreamt that.
Caius, that was not a dream, buddy.
No, fuck no, it was not.
So we did have the same experience.
Well, he points to Caius's chest and says, "You see that hole in you got in the dream is also here now."
Oh shit! Kai's is stunned.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, Barak, you notice that everyone has like some form of fresh wounds in one way or another, despite only waking up now.
Guys, punching each other in your sleep last night?
It's been a long night, man.
In a manner of speaking.
Yeah, let's say.
On the other side, on the other hand, we know Karzag's staff is sentient, so there's a new bit of info we got from that.
Yeah.
Like the people that work for him, or like the stick he carries with him?
The weapon itself.
Okay.
Yeah, the weapon, and it is incredibly powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think anymore. At the moment.
Well,
Dreamscape, it could possibly.
But also, I imagine Karzag can afford to bring him back pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys okay if I just take down the tent, or you want to sleep a bit more?
I'd rather not risk doing that again.
All right.
If we do have to do that again.
Red's gonna start taking down his very big canopy tent.
Eusgen will help since he's finished preparing spells.
Yeah, Kai's is gonna help.
Which I will send to you now.
I don't feel the sickness.
What?
It's like I'll help take down the tent.
Canopy.
Yeah. The sickness of being in greed doesn't bother me.
Also, Kevin, did we gain our HP before or after the fight from resting?
You got your HP right now for the sake of brevity.
Okay.
Alright, so
what is my con?
level plus con.
Is it max level or is it my monk level?
Total level plus con modifier.
Or the word, thank you. Not bad.
Could I have a token, please, Mr. DM?
Do you not have a
Use your
token?
imagination.
I don't
Oh,
see a
what-
token there.
I left you over here.
Oh, that would do it.
Barbara just saunters in.
Yeah, he got the camel like always. Oh, I was moving you. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
So, what do you got? What do we do now, guys? You want to continue down the sloth wing, or do you want to go find that guy?
I mean, you guys could roll me a
Um,
perception check if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to or anything.
33.
33. That'll do it. As you guys are having this conversation, Caius, you're gonna see that thing again. It's like this weird, tiny, nurgling imp sort of thing. It's like bright green. It's got like no eyes, and it's like made of like sludge. And it's like peeing up out of the sludge, and it's just like looking at you with like video cameras for eyes.
Oh, you guys see that over there?
And as
Oh,
soon
what?
as you
Let's-
point to it, it like as soon as you point to it, it immediately like ducks into the corridor.
What?
Seems like we have a straggler.
What, spy among us?
Someone out there again? Because you'd still have to take care of those whatever over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
those
Is that what you saw?
those spiky, spiny things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Interesting.
Is
Buzz
that what
buzz.
you saw?
Yeah. No, I had nothing. Did not look like that at all. It didn't even look like
Mm.
the blob. Kind of like
Mm.
a mini swimming green goblin with like bionic eyes.
I say we stab him and take his stuff.
You could roll me a planes
Um,
check on that description if you'd like.
I would love to.
Nice.
A natural
That's a weapon.
20. Oh yeah, Kaya saw a quasit.
Uh-huh.
A quasit is like the tiniest variant of demon. They're the demonic equivalent of imps, basically. They are the least powerful demons. They're generally employed as like familiars to evil
Familiars.
spellcasters. If you'll recall, you actually fought a quasit all the way back, like in the tunnels under in the tunnels underneath Sandpoint. They can transform themselves. They can become invisible at will. And the most useful ability is that it can answer 6 questions each week to the fiendish powers. And they usually are mostly loyal familiars, but if their master dies, they usually like consuming their master's soul.
Ah.
So we're definitely being watched. I think
Mm.
that's
Is there a visual difference between one who has and has no master?
Quasits
wouldn't-
are... The thing with quasits is that they aren't formed from dead souls like imps are. They're just kind of directly formed from the evil abyss itself. So there's no such thing as a quasit that has no master. It's either a quasit has a master or it has a dead master, and it's trying to go up in the ranks.
Interesting.
So it's like a beginner.
Yeah,
demon.
it's basically like the beginner equivalent of like an imp. So quasit familiars can be
Baby's
found in
first demon.
Galarian, wherever they're baby's
Baby's
first
first
demon.
demon.
Those who fail to
That was
capture
good.
their master's soul are forced to remain in the material flame, and they delight in tormenting level 1 commoners. And they
Yeah,
have
I
all
think
the
we're definitely
standard
being
demon
watched.
resistances and immunities of resistance to electricity and poison, and resistance to everything else. And you need a cold iron weapon.
Thank God they're not immune to gun.
Yeah, well, you need a cold iron and or holy weapon to work on demons. Sometimes one or the other, sometimes both.
Shit.
I mean, if you give me the gun, I could pop it. You know?
Do you have holy hands?
I don't think we should kill it right away because familiars usually have a lot of information.
That's true. Actually, what languages do Quasits speak?
As familiars, they speak every language their master does, plus Abyssal, which is the language of demons.
Yeah, I don't speak Abyssal, only Infernal.
If only you had two
I
players
speak
in the
every
party
language.
who speak every
You
language.
speak to everybody. Yeah.
I forget that every damn time.
Weird.
What
Don't
could
have any of
put-
those guys.
Do you guys want to try
Yeah,
to like, trap it?
Mm.
I say we win it over.
How?
Oh yeah, 100.
The demon.
That works for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Demon. How are we gonna win it over?
It's a familiar.
Um.
Usually very timid. They're not very strong. The only
Okay.
thing I would be worried about is his master, not the imp itself.
Well, if he's summoning a Quasit as a familiar, I don't imagine he's too strong. So I don't want to say that and then immediately eat shit from being confident.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We can try to trap it down one of the corridors. I can go around the back. And then once it's stuck between like a rock and a hard place, then we can try to reason with it.
Good point.
Yeah.
In advance, can I send out my owl to take a peer down this corridor?
Absolutely you can. Let me go grab you an owl token.
Let's see.
Oh my god, fucking, I type in owl, and the first result is owlwizard.png, and it's your old fucking token.
Nice.
You were an owl in the different life?
You send out your owl. Is owl being stealthy at all?
I mean, he's certainly gonna try.
Then sounds like a stealth check followed by a perception check. Your owl does have a fairly large racial bonus, though.
It's not incredible. Oh shit, never mind.
He says.
Stealth and then perception.
25.
Okay.
What's this thing's perception? Oh god, easily. All right, your owl sneaks away. What's it called? Flies down the sludge. Turns down the corridor. You're gonna see. The Quasit does not mention it. It's like around the corner, and like it's got like this horrible spiny finger, and it's like doing that thing children do, where it's like it's got its index finger that's like implanted into its ear, and it's like talking into its ring finger, and it's speaking in like abyssal, like, yeah, well, just standing there and just talking. I don't know, man. They're just standing there and talking. That's all they ever do.
They're just standing there menacingly.
It's like, that's what they were doing 5 minutes ago, and that's what they're doing right now. And 5 minutes from now, when you ask me what are they fucking doing, I'm gonna tell you they're just standing there and talking.
Alright, I'm going to move down with Caius in an attempt to intercept. Fred and Gothy, you go up north. I'll have my owl talk to you and tell you when to jump out.
Where? Where?
So wait, what? Where?
Go north. And sneak along this path with my owl.
Okay.
Barak, you can go whichever way you want, I guess.
Right.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I feel like
try.
it's not my good day. Good day to do that. Alright, she's
Alright.
gonna be all sneaky.
Movie tokens.
What's your name?
I'll
Try
let
to
you know
sneak.
when you need to roll the sneaks.
Hey Caius, let's come over here because I think this is graded off.
You guys opened up all the grades, remember?
Oh shit.
Yeah, so anything here that's covered by a grate, you could ignore safely.
Okay, cool. What's down this way?
Which way are you pointing?
This way, east of my token.
Oh, you guys moved down there. Okay. That is the wrong tool. Whoops. T-junction.
Awesome.
You know from experience that connects up to that.
Okay. So Caius, do you want to wait at this or peek around that corner while I go southeast.
Hey, Warwick, Fred, are you two even stealthy?
I don't
I
even
am
know.
not even a little stealthy.
She says
Hmm.
to the two people in full plate armor.
Yeah, I
Well,
can.
let me do this instead. I was trained for this. And she's gonna go sneak past them.
Hey,
Yeah, listen.
as Gothy walks past Barwick, she hears a voice from Barwick's chain sheriff like, "Hey, buddy, I know it'd be a better idea than just stealthing. I think I know a real better idea.
I mean, I could just run in. That would be fun.
You could just run in and just fucking stab everybody."
No.
I don't see any problem
Uh,
with this plan.
Can we,
All right. I'll wait. As soon as I hear noise, I'm coming. I'm coming full speed.
Hold on, let
Gosh,
me
that's
reveal
fine.
this for Caius.
ether? Okay, Caius is in. We're up here. Alright.
Caius stealth
She's gonna
forward.
be
He
right.
finds a curve in the road.
Get right next to her.
And now
She's
you
gonna
roll me
stand next to
stealth,
the
Gothy.
owl. All right. Be around the corner, about ready to. Yeah. Anyway.
You wanna show me what I'm looking at here?
Yeah, sorry, you guys are splitting up. God, I hate it when you guys do that. God
Never
damn it.
split the party.
Oh shit.
12. Ah! Roll initiative
Ah
Nice.
shit. Fuck.
as you guys spook it. Just Gothy
Uh-oh.
just goes slop into the water.
7. I am not bad.
Add turn. Add
Nice.
turn.
Uh,
Add turn.
You
Add
should have 7 on the
turn.
initiative.
Yeah, bro.
Like it.
Ah, shit. Can someone control Lasagna? Who wants to control Lasagna because Neji isn't here?
I'll do it.
Alright. I have his sheet over here somewhere. He's like
Actually,
really
that's a.
he's like fairly close to getting his first actual class level.
Really?
Yeah, you guys are involved in a lot of fights.
I'm so proud of lasagna.
Yeah, he's a
He's
good.
like on his
he's
way to
been-
being like a first level fighter or something.
Yeah, we gotta train him. That's one thing. Yeah.
I should make him a cleric.
You guys want to make Lasagna cleric? That's up to you.
Can he read? Or no?
Not yet. However, this thing rolled a 26 on initiative.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Caius initiatize.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
There are 2 Yushins. That's his
Because one is his owl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
God.
shit,
20
okay.
nothing.
You beat it. Alright.
Damn.
My
That is-
initiative is insane, dude.
Alright, so nobody is surprised in this fight because, what's it called? You guys are all creeping up on him, and you just kind of hear Gothy's foot go sklopoosh in the water. It starts to be spooked. Caius, your go.
So, would he necessarily know that me and Eusgen are here?
You can see on this thing's face, it just darts over at Gothy. It does not look like it's noticed you yet. But if you start charging directly at it.
Oh no, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm going to whisper to Eusgen, tell him to go right, and I'm gonna try to sneak up behind him.
Alright.
I think
That would be one more stealth roll.
Yeah, gotcha. Where's my stealth? Ugh.
Alright, and he is going to roll perception to notice you. 20 plus 7.
That one.
That's a 21. It looks in both directions and goes shit as you sneak towards it.
How much movement is that?
You're moving at half speed while sneaking. So what's your normal speed?
I think it's like 60 or something.
Then
70
easily
feet.
you can sneak into melee range.
Okay, with that said, he acknowledges me. I'm going to put him in a grapple.
Alright, roll to grab the horrible demon.
Full Nelson. 1d20 plus CMB. 29.
20.
Wow, my rolls are
Easily,
so bad.
easily. This thing is like the size of like a cat, basically. You like grab it, it immediately begins screaming obscenities into you in Abyssal. It is going to spend its turn, I guess, turning invisible, but that's not going to help it because it's already grappled. So Caius is now holding on to this invisible thing that's like zip-zopping around trying to get away. Eusgen.
Eusgen turns the corner, sees that there's already a grapple ongoing, and he's like, ah, shit. And he jumps in with him.
Eusgen jumps into the grapple. Alright. Caius has +2 CMD and CMD. Fred.
Jeez, how far am I? I'm
Guys
pretty
are gonna
far.
dogpile on the fucking demon, the cat-sized demon. Because if you are, this combat's already over.
I mean, I'm gonna go fly over here.
Alright.
So yeah, we're gonna dogpile on this bitch.
Barwick.
Humphrey's charging in, I guess.
Okay.
Is Humphrey good grapple?
35, 40, 45, 50. I guess I'll double move so I can get in on the action.
Alright, this corridor is too short for Humphrey to get through unless he squeeze him.
Yeah, if he has the narrow frame feet.
Oh, he has that. Never mind.
Yes, he does.
Hooray for narrow frame.
I love that feat. So we can double move, I guess.
However, the problem with that feat is I have to make his token do this.
I think I can get over here.
Wide
And
Humphrey.
And then
Wide.
be gone, foul beast, and Barwick will attack it.
Alright, you're
Barwick's
attacking
not-
it. Alright, roll to hit. You do not need
Oh,
to
wait.
pinpoint its
My
square.
armor told me to seek glory, so 34 to hit.
Alright, however, it is still invisible even if it's being held, so evens or odds.
Evens.
Attack misses.
Yeah. That's probably for the best. Now someone can convince Barwick not to kill this thing.
Gothy.
Alright,
You jumping into the
Second.
dog pile?
yeah, it's just gonna like take a peek around the corner, going, "Do you guys need me?"
Eusgen looks at her, smiles, and nods, yes, hop in.
She looks at him, and goes, yeah." She narrows her eyes, going, "Why do you? I just, fuck's sake!" And I guess she runs and jumps into it, going, "I don't know why we keep doing this." And
Alright, the three of you are now grabbing this tiny invisible insect. Caius, roll to maintain grapple.
I only get the +2, right?
Your regular grapple bonus +4. +5 because you're controlling the grapple.
+5. 44. 40.
Yeah, its CMD is like 10. It's not escaping this. Alright, so I think we're going to call combat there. With the three of you guys holding on to this, like, horrible monster, and it's still invisible, mind you, and it's, like, screaming obscenities at you, many of which I can probably not describe on Twitch. It's calling you multiple different types of reproductive organs. It is implying various things about your mothers, but you have this thing securely. What do you guys do?
Alright, hold on. How much?
Hey, little buddy, you want to help us?
I'm gonna submerge him underwater until he deactivates his invisibility.
Continues screaming at you, though now it's telepathically.
I imagine that you need to tell him first.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Pulls him out of the swamp. Why are you following us and watching us? I'm saying this in common, so if he doesn't want to acknowledge or if he can't.
You're speaking in common. Can Caius actually understand Abyssal?
No.
Something waffle? Is what you get in response?
Kai just looks
What do you say?
Yeah, what do you say?
Something
what'd you say?
butterface turd waffle?
He's still doing upset. He's still swearing at you.
Yeah, he's being racist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try all of my languages, see which one he responds to. Common, Infernal, Orcish, Celestial, Sylvan, Draconic, Undercommon, Thessalonian, Plant Speak, Sign Language, Necrol, and Giant. Any of those.
As soon as you start speaking Thessalonian, something. Oh, I didn't know. I don't normally engage in verbal combat with the unarmed, but I guess I'll make an exception for you, fuckface. In Thessalonian.
Hey, buddy, you want to help us? Listen, I'll help you not die to the short one. If you help us, how does that sound?
Fuck you.
Are you sure?
All right.
Fuck you and fuck your mother.
I mean, I could fuck your mother.
I'm sure she would enjoy it.
Kai's gonna turn to Eusgen. Is like,
Actually, no,
didn't-
wrong voice. I'm sure she would enjoy it. Like, this thing sounds like a goblin that's, like, perpetually throwing up.
Aren't we
All
allowed
right.
to ask 6 questions?
How much rope do I have left? Okay, first off, how much rope did I use to cross that gap over there in the beginning?
How much what?
Rope, so we don't have to keep holding this guy.
You guys use 25 feet of rope, so you easily have enough to tie this guy up.
Guys, I got rope.
Awesome.
Yeah, rope would be a good idea, so I don't have to hold this thing the entire time.
Yeah. And we tie him up. Hooray!
It's tied
Hey,
up.
Eusgen.
It's still insulting you.
Didn't you say that we're allowed to ask it 6 questions?
What?
Didn't you say that we were allowed to ask it like 6 questions or something like that?
You are aware that Quasits have the ability to talk to the Abyss for their masters.
Hey, shit, hold on.
But we should wait before we ask it specifically.
Right.
I'm thinking he might be a familiar from what's her face's lover from Greed.
You mean
Would-
oh yeah, from Pride.
Not really sure.
Pride.
I wouldn't think that.
Yeah, I feel like he would make another clone of himself or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
Maybe though.
Just to follow us though,
I don't know.
because this thing doesn't seem very threatening.
Well, he'll flick it in the forehead and say, "What's your name?"
Why did I tell you you fucking failed abortion?
Because if you don't get along with me, I won't get along with you. And if I don't get along with you, I don't think you need me to explain what happens.
Oh, you're a failed wizard. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. You're a blah 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 blah. He appears to have no intention of cooperating with you at the moment.
Interesting. Do quasits eat food?
They're demons. They don't eat or sleep.
Ah,
Keep
shit.
doing all day. He does need to breathe, however, so putting him underwater would be a good way to kill him.
Can we waterboard it?
We'll waterboard him later. How about we, you know what? Maybe we should waterboard it. I'm kind of running dry on ideas.
You want me to sit on him?
Dun.
I mean, we could always just have
Barbara
like.
could Barbara could probably
How do-
poke him with
How do
holy
demons respond
with a
to
holy weapon. Make him hurt really bad.
I mean, I could call over lasagna and get him to sit on it.
Hi, guys.
I will. I mean, at that suggestion, Barwick is very happy to pull out his longsword, which he very, very rarely uses, and just slowly, ever so slowly, start pushing it gently into the guy.
Is there anything
The
special about
arm.
that longsword?
There is nothing special about the longsword unless I decide to use that weapon. It is just, I believe, a +1 longsword.
Well, in that case, you will notice your slice across him is healing just as quickly as it's going through, because he is
Interesting.
highly resistant to non-magical weapons.
Oh, you want me to do that? I have literally everything, any weapon I use is like holy, basically.
Yeah, it's
So-
masterwork +1, so that wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, but he is highly resistant to non-magical weapons.
Question.
What else do I know about this thing with it in that 20?
What do you want to know? They are the least powerful of demons. It's not the least respected. They are familiars to a spellcasting master. He's about 1.5 feet tall, 8 pounds. They're usually bounded to their master's wishes, which all quasits hate and loathe their lieges. Quasit serves yet it wages. You know what? I will just link you this whole paragraph.
Awesome.
If there's
I'll
anything
be right back. I
specific you want to know
guess.
about quasits, you get it because you got a natural 20.
Question.
Beautiful.
All right,
If
I'll
I
be right
declared-
back. I gotta take someone out, my dog outside.
Okay. You know
Alright.
they're poisonous. Actually, they have poison on their claws, and they can turn into things.
Question: If I were to grapple him and declare like cold iron, would that mean anything or no?
What do you mean declare cold iron?
Because like my attacks, quote unquote, can count as cold iron, right?
You have a thing that lets your attacks count as cold iron?
Unless I'm mistaking it for something else.
Are you talking about your key pool thing as a monk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got magic, key pool cold iron. Yeah, you are correct. Your fists count as cold iron. So yeah, if you punch him in the face, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna last.
Question. How much health does this thing have? Because I don't want to kill it.
I can do non-lethal
Uh,
damage.
how much health do quasits have? Roughly in the realm of around like less than 20. So if Caius punches it, it definitely hurts him, but it does immediately begin stitching up its flesh begins stitching up the wound.
Oh, so it has fast healing?
A minor amount.
Okay, so that's good to know. We could.
Great for torture.
Okay. He leans down into this guy and says,
It continues insulting your mother.
Hey,
let's
hey,
see.
we
Kaius
come-
just grabs him again and just using non-lethal cold iron damage just gives him a nice sock in the jaw.
Alright. Do you want him to be out cold?
No, I still want him to be conscious.
Alright, you punch it in the jaw. You break its jaw. Its jaw begins slowly stitching itself back together.
If you don't
I
tell
gotta
us what we
say,
want to hear, more of that's gonna come.
you look
Yeah.
pretty pitiful right now. You look like almost like a dretch.
I am not fucking guts.
How much more powerful do these things get
Dretch, I would say
when
more
they
like
lose their? What's up?
a dretch. I'd say more like a kobold.
Yeah,
Trying to
around that
insult him.
tier. Yeah.
What's the word? Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, how much more powerful do these things get once their masters die?
Nothing directly, but read that last line of that thing I sent you.
All closets hate and loathe tea.
No, the
Like
oh shit, it didn't actually go through. Sorry. Sorry, the Google the didn't think that. That's generally the main thing quasits use to get a promotion. Souls, which is the currency of the underworld.
Interesting. Hey, buddy.
What's
How would you feel if your master died?
up to there?
He leans in and says, "Well, clearly you can help us, and clearly we can help you. Are we starting to connect the dots?"
What? Punch me.
What'd you say?
Punch me. Yeah, it's kind of hard to
No.
understand what he's saying because he's like permanently got a mouthful of bile.
Yeah.
well, you were insulting us indiscriminately, so
I mean,
dumb heads.
listen. if you tell us what we want to know, maybe we'll just happen to come across your master and, put him down for good.
Master knows you're coming. I let him knows. He's casting stone skin right now.
Casting stone skin right now.
Yep.
Wait, who?
That
Oh,
doesn't
well, you
seem
seem to love your master quite a bit then.
Fucking hate him. But he's summoned me. Big
What, you
fat
wanna beg?
ass who sit on his chair all day eating his fucking goop.
You come from the Sloth Wing,
You in Slothwing, fat face?
so you're not from here.
No. Where you getting that?
Sorry, it's so hard to hear him.
I know that's intentional on this part. He's a demon. You don't normally negotiate with them.
I'm gonna turn him upside down so that the bile leaks out of his mouth
Okay, fine.
faster than
I'll
he can.
use a normal voice for him.
just enough so I can hear.
What you want? You
What
here
wing
to
are you
kill
from?
big fat ass? You kill big fat ass.
All right. Do you want to help us kill Big Fat Ass so you can have your way?
Why the fuck I help you kill Master?
so you can have his power.
So you can take his soul for yourself, obviously.
You said yourself you don't like him.
Big money. That soul must have been big money.
Yeah, man, cash dollar.
What if you... Why you want to Master? As the
I wanna
gears in his
know-
head start turning.
I want to know as much of this place as you can tell me.
Fat ass rules place.
What's his name?
Jormandus.
Does that name ring a bell?
You can roll me a
Familiar?
percept. You can roll me a. Would be, I guess. What check would it be? It would be a history check, but it would be a really hard history check.
Ah, shit. I'm a little lacking in that department, but I'll give it a go. Nah.
Not a
I can give
clue.
it a shot.
It sounds magical.
Certainly. Tell me about him.
He's immortal. He's the warden of sloth.
The Warden of Sloth, and why isn't he here now?
He is here. He's just big fat ass who don't move anymore. Just sit on his chair all day.
Where is he?
In the chamber.
Is it down this hall to the right?
He kind of
Yeah,
just
what?
points to the right. Beyond that wall. He's sitting in
That's
big
where we-
chamber and eat goop all day.
Caius turns to Eusgen and tells him that's where we encountered the spiky, spiny thingies.
Yeah, the
Interesting.
demon summoner. All demons here is result Jubilex. Because he'd rather summon demons than fucking do anything.
Is there a way to get to him without disturbing his other familiars?
Oh, he already knows you coming.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, we don't need to.
He casts unseen servants every single day, and they carry his fat ass onto his throne. He casting stone skin, he casting fly, he casting shield, he casting see invisibility. He gonna melt you because he immortal.
Immortal or hard to kill?
Immortal. He has big heart, is made of slime, it makes him immortal.
Oh,
Big heart
Big
made of
heart.
slime.
Yeah.
is it heart? Is it heart or apartment?
Heart. H-E-A-R-T.
Okay.
Right in
You said
his chest,
apartment.
yeah?
He ripped heart out of Old Lord of Sloth, and he put it inside of him. His entire body is now sloth.
So if we
He
remove
immortal.
the heart, then he's not immortal anymore.
You can't remove heart. That what the jellies do.
What
The
the
what?
jellies do?
Yeah, you have to eat all this crap everywhere. He points to like all the horrible slime everywhere. This Jubilex is shit. From eating the jelly.
Great.
Wait, so wait, what's with the goo again? I'm sorry, I really can't hear him. Sorry.
It is all feces.
Yes.
Oh,
You are standing in the toilet of a 10,000-year-old not Runelord.
what do we do if we plug him?
You try, but he's continuously summoning jelly all the time.
Hey, Eusgen, what's a good offense for summoners? Curious.
You mean against summoners?
Close.
Yeah.
He says, talking to the summoner.
Anti-magic field, I believe, just fucks up all. I mean, I guess it fucks up all mages, huh?
Yeah.
If he summons difficult to deal with.
If you want, you can roll me an Arcana check, and I will tell you, what's it called? A little something about Thessalonian conjurers.
Oh shit, you're right. They can't cast those other two schools.
What other schools?
Oh, he can
Is
do
this
what?
is this the one that am I thinking of the right thing?
Yes, I can tell you what those opposed schools are with a check if you want.
No, I have it written down in here in my quote unquote spell book somewhere.
Do you
In his mind
remember?
palace.
No, I actually have it written down. Maybe. Here it is.
What is it?
Let me scroll through my notes.
Yeah, I like the Eusgen spellbook is just like a
He
big.
cannot cast any evocation and illusion.
He is a conjurer, so he is very highly specialized in conjure, but his weaknesses are evocation and illusion. He has
So
basically zero experience with either of those.
So that's like fireballs and invisibility, right?
Fireballs,
that.
invisibility, that kind of stuff.
But
Oh,
it seems
so-
like he has sea invisibility on.
Well, we don't usually use invisibility much, do we?
Yeah,
This
only
isn't been around.
I always have it prepared. We just never end up using it.
really interesting.
Do you fuckers
So-
really think you killed Jormandius?
Not if we don't have to, but
You're gonna want to. When you
why
see
is that?
him.
Eusgen, ask him if he knows anything about the riddles.
Oh yeah. I'll reset the riddles to him and then ask him what he knows.
Riddles? You read the riddles to him is like it's just instructions on how to get into the forge from the Empire.
Oh,
Oh. Do you know where the forge is?
Aren't we in it
Yeah,
already?
it's in the central chamber.
That
Must have
fountain
had-
over there?
You must have
Fountain?
passed it on the way in.
The fountain with the
Yeah.
water in it.
Yeah, it's a rune forge.
so
Huh.
wait, I thought it would be some big smelting thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or
No, that's what Jormundius has been working on, actually.
huh?
Uh-huh.
So it just looks like a big fountain.
Yeah, it is. It infuses weapons with magic, but you have to use certain components.
Oh, I see. So it's a big soup in the way.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's one
Interesting.
of projects Jormundius working on, actually. You might want to ask him about it, but something tells me that's not their intention.
I don't think he'd be willing to share.
He'd be working on rune forging weapons to kill all the other lords.
Eusgen,
Out
I
of
think
character,
we
I think
found.
it's funny you guys picked Sloth as your first wing because this is the guy you want.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Now we have to figure out whether or not where we should start with this.
Because
Well, if you
he
add
said
that we're
so. It's like a big soup basically. So we just needed ingredients, right?
Are you asking
so.
me how to rune forge? He said,
Yep.
Well, I'd be more than happy to tell you how to rune forge if when Jormundius dead.
All right, deal.
He
we have a-
extends a gloopy demonic hand.
Is he tied up?
Yes.
Wouldn't he be like his tail or something like that? Or am I wrong?
Oh no, it's a gloopy demonic hand. It's like the size of a twig because this thing is like cat-sized, but it's like drowning in all sorts of goop.
I'll shake his hand.
All right, he shakes your finger.
Fair. Well,
What else do you want to know about Zormandius? I've been keeping him nice and slimy the last 9,000 years.
interesting.
Are you guys aware that the Runelords are all dead?
What? No.
With the exception of Karzog.
Fuck Karzog.
I
He-
agree.
Wait, so you guys don't like Karzug?
I mean, his Karzug, his ruler of Shalast, which is okay, I guess. He's a lot better than Aslant, who's he at war with.
The Wrath Kingdom, right?
Yes, that's who he's referring to. Because you
Interesting.
know that Sloth opposed element is Wrath.
Oh yes, I see. I see here.
He's servants of Runelord Kroon, chief priestess of goddess Lysarda.
Wait, say that again, Princess
We servants of Runelord Kroon.
Kroon.
Rune.
He was the chief priest of the goddess Lysarda.
Sada.
You know
And that-
Lysarda, yeah?
I've heard that Rune Lord's name before, have I?
No, Lysarda not Runelord. Lysarda
No, I mean-
god. And he's gonna like hold out his hand. He's gonna evoke what's that spell called? Silent Image. And he's gonna produce the image of a Sihedrian.
Oh,
Isn't that Karzog's symbol? Oh wait, no.
This Lysarda symbol.
Right.
She religion of all of Thessalon.
Interesting.
She have her body be snake, her torso be human, and Sihedrian for head.
huh.
And now
That's
you
a
know the
unique-
origin of the Lamaras. Or the Lamarias.
That's interesting.
Oh, we know. Now we know.
Let me think for a moment.
If you want to roll me a religion check, I'll tell you about the Church of Lysadia, but that might be slightly off track.
Sure. I'll take 10 for 23.
23 will not do it. This is an ancient dead deity. No one
Fair
has
enough.
worshipped this god in 10,000 years.
Oh,
Outside of,
Karzog can bring it
these
back?
halls.
So it's safe to assume that Karzog's trying to bring her back, or
I mean, I don't know too much about Karzog.
Hmm.
If anything, Karzog friends with Jormundius. Because we both hate Wrath.
true.
so what if we go to Wrath and see if we can get
Will Karzog hate
assistance.
Wrath?
Wrath sounds like it'll be a bad time.
What
And-
can you tell us?
redirect their anger towards each other?
Say again?
Try to like direct their anger towards each other. Try to get them to like kill each other for us. You know what I'm getting at? Like
If
the
that's
enemy
what-
of my enemy is my friend.
Well, if that's what that wing entails, we don't know what it entails.
So we can ask them what's in wrath, you know?
The
But
Runelord of Wrath, her name was, I don't remember what her name was.
you can roll me a check.
I know
and I'll
that-
tell you what her name was.
Not too relevant, but sure. What was it? History?
History, yes. Also, you should be writing these down because this is important.
Yeah, it's just, I have specific notes, I just didn't have her name.
Aslantis.
Oh, I did that. Oh, I thought that was the city. Okay.
No, her city, she ruled the domain of Zin Bakaran, which is currently basically underneath the Varstian Gulf.
And how do I spell that?
I will write this down for you. Was the name of the Runelord, and her domain was Bakaran. Oh no, the country was called Bakaran. The capital was Zin Bakarhan because Zin means capital in Thessalonian.
Interesting.
But yes,
Hmm.
all of Bakaran is currently underneath the ocean, basically. Because Sandpoint is basically smack dab on the corner between the old Runelord and Wrath domains. So if you want to go explore her domain, you're going to have to go swimming.
That sounds fun, but maybe another day.
Slightly outside the scope of this.
Yeah. I'll build a vacation home there for after this.
Anyway, apart from Atlantis, where else you guys talking to this guy about?
So what do you guys? So I say we have two courses of action here. We go get the guy from Pride and bring him to Lust, and hope that she helps us. Or we could.
And he will. Oh, also he will, since he is now helping you guys, air quotes. He will cast Silent Image and give you this image of his master. Real nice, happy guy.
Oh.
You.
That'd be
Mm.
hard to make him immortal.
Oh, it's literally sunken in his chest?
It beats. It replaced.
Oh, we're gonna want to tear that out.
You're welcome to try. You can.
It looks
I
like
mean,
black
Alright.
ink.
It nourished
Uh,
by all the jelly heat.
So if we cut off his jelly, do you think we could tear it out?
I never seen him ever cut off any of the jellies.
But if we could.
I mean, I think we did.
You fuckers scary enough to take on Dormus. You welcome try. Can't really cut jelly though.
But you can burn it, probably.
You're welcome
Shock
to
it.
try.
What is this jelly specifically?
Oh, wait.
It is. It is. Hold on.
Is it the stuff we got attacked by? I feel like it is.
It is this
Yeah, that was a-
alchemical humors. He immortal, and the humors sustain him. They come out of open pipes in corners of throne room, and they go into his heart. They alive though, and they're highly resistant to magic. And also humors, if they get on anyone except Jormungandr, it bad.
How bad?
You get a negative level.
Oh,
I have protection against that, but only so much.
However, if you cut them off, he gains negative levels.
Mm.
Beautiful. So the pipes, I assume, aren't magically treated, have they? Are they?
I don't know where humors come from. Maybe. I never really asked Master about it. It is keeping him alive.
Does he know that you're not on his side now, or like how well is he keeping watch over you?
He might be scrying on me. In which case, hi Master! I'm totally deceiving them. And he just cracks like a casual chaotic evil smile.
okay, so
Oh yeah. Anyone here good at sense motive? I want to sense motive, just to be safe. It's a +1.
And someone got
Bark,
more
do
than
you
a
have-
+1 on sense motive.
I
It's
got
so-
3. Has anyone got better?
Hold on, let me check.
I got
3,
a,
I got a 3 too.
yeah, I got a 3.
Don't you have Zone of Truth, Barwick?
Oh, no, I do. I'm still transformed.
Oh. Wait, you have Zone of Truth, Guppy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm
he's
still
in a-
I'm
he's
still
in
a magical
zone of
girl.
tru- Thank you for reminding me of that. All right, he has to roll.
Yeah,
a
I
will
forgot.
save.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
All right, roll his
Shit,
will
did I write
save
down
is +4.
I try and distract him and like give him a penalty on that save.
What's the DC on your Zone of Truth?
Hold on. It's like 10 plus charisma. Wait, why am I anyway? Wait, that's because of that. Charisma at the moment and half level. Okay, charisma is powered. Okay, so 10 plus my charisma right now, which is 20. Plus half my level, so I think he failed.
Okay, cool. So what was the question again?
Will he? I think deceive his
Is he-
master.
What's it called? Will I deceive my master? Motherfuckers, I'm a demon. My loyalty is to myself. I'm just helping anyone who helps me.
Fucking fair, man. And that zone constant, right?
Zone of Truth is
Yeah,
constant.
yeah, it's constant.
Lasting for the next 14 minutes or so.
Wait, I thought it was constant because I'm, turned it on.
Oh yeah, did I give your Power Ranger thing a time limit?
Not that you told me.
Cool, then it's just forever.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. Okay.
So, listen, buddy. I know that you probably don't give a shit about us. Fair enough.
I don't.
But, right.
Mhm.
But you and I, we're going to have complete faith in each other. This is how it's going to work. We're going to have complete faith in each other until the job is done. Then, go meet me in the big leagues, I guess.
Huh?
That sound good?
I'm confused. I'm kind of stupid and I don't understand what you're saying. Man, this is really weird having to be completely honest.
Wait, what?
I said this is weird because he's a demon, so he's not used to being completely honest.
Wow.
All right. Okay, so I'm asking you, just for this job, have full faith in us, all right? And
Sure,
I will do the same for you.
Whatever you say, buddy.
All right, that's
He lying?
fair.
Got the easy line?
He can't lie.
Yeah. No, he can't lie.
That's why he's saying, yeah, sure,
Awesome.
of course, whatever you say, buddy.
All right, good. So, what are we doing now? Going to Sloth or are we going to Wrath? I don't know.
Do you know anything about the other parts of this place? Or like, what do you know about the Pride and Lust Wings?
Pride and Lust Wings. I know that what the bitch's name, Meru. She's sleeping with Pride Guy. I don't remember his name off top of head, but he cloned himself a bunch of times. He original guy from before we all get locked in the Runeforge. He immortal by just cloning himself over and over and over again.
He writes down something in his book. I'll keep that in mind.
And he make multiple clones of him. So Meru sleep with them, and he make multiple clones of Meru too.
That's why he's not visiting anymore.
Oh, should we tell Breaker the news? Or
need to figure out if he's still alive, I guess?
I haven't seen him for about 20 years, though. But
okay.
So if it's just clones, it may not be as much of a threat.
What about the greed? What about that? What's going on in greed? Hall.
What would he know about the Greed Wing? We attacked Griswing recently. We killed most of Lords of Greed. Just a few apprentices left back there, really.
Oh, okay. So, how dangerous are they? Are they like dangerous, or?
I mean, they really like turning stone into gold. Oh, and they capture that guy, the big The big giant guy.
Big giant guy.
Yeah.
Elaborate?
About 100 years ago or so, there be big giant guy who warp into Runeforge. And he go in Vault of Greed. He goldfish now.
Wait, he's what?
Oh.
He is goldfish now.
Oh,
Caius, do you know anything about that?
And then, then about a year ago, then woman come into Runeforge. She try to free him, but she warp away.
Woman.
I think that was your sister.
Like, did she have any legs or no?
I don't see her. All I hear is rumor that woman go into Greedwing and try to save Giant.
Giant.
You know the giant's name?
Yeah, Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan?
Paul. Okay.
Oh. Did he? What was? Do you have a name?
He's big
Like a giant?
lumberjack guy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's goldfish now, though.
So
who was it that had
he said-
the from polymorph for like one-time use?
What?
Didn't one of you guys have like a token that like protected you from polymorph one time?
Wasn't that Neji?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
No,
Yes.
that was Femfred.
Yeah, and that wasn't Fred's after we killed her. Is the thing.
Oh, yeah, I think that you had it.
Did you guys remember to loot that?
I know we did. I know
If it's not in your inventory, you guys didn't pick it up.
it's not in mine. That's why I was asking the party.
Yeah, I think Neji took it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Honestly,
dead.
I don't think we even need to go into greed, but this Paul Bunyan guy could be helpful.
Yeah.
I think anyone that turned into a goldfish might be helpful.
Yeah. How does one unturn a person into a goldfish?
Remove curse probably.
Yeah,
I mean,
remove.
Eusgen's quite familiar with that with baleful polymorph, isn't he?
Yeah, I do have it. I just don't have it prepared.
I mean, has it ever worked?
For me, no.
For
I just
you
get
guys,
shit unlucky.
somewhat.
Yeah, on us, yes, definitely.
I mean, Gotham got turned into a cat once.
Don't remind me.
Oh, it was. Is it safe to say it was funny now?
Um.
And I'll elbow Gothy just playfully.
I'm surprised you guys remember Gothy Cat.
From a bird to a
I
cat.
guess it was. God, what would be worse? Would be the cat or being a sword? Ugh.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you know what?
Gothy's been polymorphed more than once.
Oh yeah.
No, the sword. The sword is probably the worst because they couldn't move. Ugh.
Barwick looks pretty confused.
Wait, hey Gothy. I bet that elemental would help us if you, because we figured out where all the sludge and gross shit is coming from now, huh?
True.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah, ask her to help us fight the guy. Gotcha. But are we ready to do that?
Nope.
Well, there's our answer.
Just a note for later. Honestly, I feel like we do a little more pride exploration, and maybe we can convince the lust lady to help us with this little side project if we can do that.
But the greed wing?
Right. Or not, maybe not the greed. I don't know about the greed wing. That might be an adventure for later.
Or you guys could finish one of the wings before opening up more homework.
I think we should do the pride wing, really. Finish the pride wing, because I think like it's more straightforward. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hopefully.
If we wrap that up, and then after that we'll wrap lust up, and then we'll finish this, and if we're lucky we won't have to go through every single wing after that.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, we need the ingredients for make the,
That's true.
So, but we don't. This little guy is not
I
gonna tell us
think
the
Master
recipe.
has list of ingredients.
I believe you.
Well, he is telling the truth.
That's why.
Hmm.
Should we ask around, see if anyone has the list of ingredients?
Are we gonna finish one of the wings first, or we just what are we doing?
That's a good
It's
question.
From the sounds of
it
it,
is
Lost might be the last place we should worry about.
Sloth, you said?
Yeah.
yeah. I say we pride, lust, then wrap up sloth. How does that sound?
And
Okay.
then going back to the main chamber too, we can check out this fountain.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we can do that when we're like in the main chamber.
Maybe we can take a peek into the other wings just to be.
Hmm.
Maybe.
What does
Oh,
party
that's up
do?
to everyone.
You are holding a quasit.
Okay, let's.
The closets need to breathe, right?
Yep.
All right, not the bag. I'm just gonna sling them over my shoulder for now. Oh, actually, no. I want to put them in my owl pocket.
Wow.
I can hold on to him.
If you want to.
I've got manacles.
This thing
I
is
don't
the
think
size of
that'll-
a cat.
They're masterwork manacles.
It is too small.
I
Made out
mean,
of
if
rope.
they're manacles, you could put one around his neck and one around his torso.
Wow.
Like a
And
handbag.
then we can, carry him like
Into
a
a
handbag.
handbag.
Like a suitcase.
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm so
kids,
down
war
for that
crime's only
idea.
fun if you do it to demons.
Okay. Okay. Pride, right?
Pride. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
I don't want. Okay.
Party leaves the sloth wing just about the point where I'd be asking them to make fort saves. Do you guys stop to check out the center chamber, or do you head straight to Pride?
Let's check out the fountain. Yeah, let's check out the
Chamber,
fountain.
yeah.
Alright. Boop boop. And boop boop. Please ignore the clones.
Oh god, no more clones.
I'm sorry, that's the only way I know how to make tokens.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the mirror clone.
You guys head back to the central chamber.
Could you describe the fountain for us again?
I can. Hold on, let me finish clearing all these clones I left on the map layer.
No,
Awesome.
yeah, it's pretty funny that the room forge was a fountain, not a goddamn.
Whoa!
Like,
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I was expecting a furnace too.
yeah.
So, you guys make your way back to the central chamber. Looking at the big ass fountain in the center, you are going to see a large pool of bubbling prismatic liquid that is glowing all the different corners of the rainbow, that's occupying the center of a raised dais in the middle of the chamber. You see the seven-pointed Sahedron engraved into the marble floor. Each tip of the enormous rune points at a 25-foot tall statue facing the pool with its back. Each statue depicts a different rune lord.
Does anything in this room? Wait, hold up. I don't have detect magic. Never mind.
Everything.
Detects his magic.
Yes, everything in this entire chamber, this pool especially so.
It's like sensory overload.
What happens if I put my hand in the water?
What happens if you what?
Put my hand in the water.
You put your hand in the water. It shifts very quickly from like boiling hot to like freezing cold. Not enough to cause damage. However, as you put your hand in the pool, you receive a tangled collage of memories and visions of possibly things that you've done before, but you imagine yourself climbing a mountain. You see a dwarven ghost. You see a giant, horrible Wendigo monster. You see Melgraven. You see Nualia, who you were stabbing. You see an epic final showdown. And you just feel like a sensory overload as your hand's in this pool.
I just like pull my hand out as fast as possible.
I figured you would.
What the hell is this thing?
Do not do that.
I look down at the closet and I ask him, "Hey, can you swim?"
Fuck no! I'm not going in there.
You sure?
You want to turn me into a Runeforged weapon? That was
Would you
part
like
of
to
our
be?
deal.
No.
No!
I mean, wouldn't it be inert if it's not like turning into a Runeforged weapon? Or
It's still a Runeforge. I don't want to touch it.
Yeah,
I
the
think
magic
so.
in there is very volatile.
The only people
I'm
who touch
curious.
this shit is Runelords.
I'm curious. What would happen if I put a weapon in here?
Well, that's how you make Runeforge weapons.
But it's like it's inert, isn't it? Right?
But it's
You
it's
need.
not going to do anything now.
Okay, so it's inert.
You have to put
Okay.
components in Forge. And then put weapon.
Makes sense.
Okay, soup basically.
It's
Single-
like a Minecraft
weapon?
enchanting table. As long as you have the lapis lazuli, you can do it just fine.
I mean, sure, let's go with that analogy.
Just a single weapon? I'm guessing.
I mean, we normally, when Runelords do it, they normally enchant one weapon at a time.
Mm.
But as long as you have component,
Okay, now that we've established that this thing works, you
Should
can take
work.
this inside. Should work. You guys want to head to
Pride.
what was it? Pride, right?
Yeah,
Pride.
Pride.
Yes, let's go.
I think we made our detective on the thing certain.
I mean,
I am pretty curious as to what would happen if you tried to rune forge a living thing.
that sounds like an excellent experiment.
Oh, can't wait.
ooh.
Kaius just dips his hand in.
Yeah.
I guess he is a monk.
I mean, wouldn't it be a baptism in a weird way?
Yeah, my hands are technically considered weapons.
Sounds like a fun experiment for you guys.
Hey, just don't kill yourself, man.
That sounds like an Achilles thing. Dip him in the pool and he's invincible except for the heel.
Alright, where are you fuckers going?
Pride.
Pride. Okay.
Pride.
It's pride time.
Let me go grab the LGBTQ wing.
Yay.
Alright.
Even deep enough to shove someone in there.
It's a fountain, so.
I mean, Gothi's fairly small.
Oh, the pool does look to be fairly deep. Like you can swim around in it if you want. But as you guys make your way, are you guys still carrying the closet, by the way?
Yes.
Yep.
Just making sure. Okay.
Is he gagged? You should probably gag him.
I mean, unless someone told me otherwise, someone's carrying him like a purse currently.
I got it.
Okay.
Anything in my hands is it doesn't like take away from me fighting. So.
All right, cool. Caius, add a 15-pound closet to your inventory.
I could always strap him to myself like a baby patch.
Fuck you.
Like how they're wearing fanny packs now.
Yeah.
All right, you walk into the Pride wing. As you do so, the closet immediately starts feeling incredibly lethargic. And who did I say was Pride? Caius, yeah. Caius starts to feel a hell of a lot more full of himself, as it were, as he walks within these wings, and you're at +1 to all your d20s.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Wait, aren't I getting plus something because I'm what's the opposite of? Because I'm
oh yeah, because I gave
humble.
I gave Gothy humble, so that counts as pride. So you're also at +1 to everything.
Yeah.
Oh wait, zealous is the opposite of greed, right?
No, it is.
I mean sloth.
It is. Hold on, let me go grab the chart.
A zealot is someone that has like they're overly faithful. That's the way I would explain it.
Right.
Zeal. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else then.
Basically, I've been tracking
like
these like sin and virtue points the whole campaign, and it is if you are what's it called? Yeah, pride and humility get bonuses in this thing. So that is Caius and Gothy while you are in this wing. But obviously, the closet you are carrying is currently taking penalties while in this wing. You make your way back into the Pride wing. It looks exactly the same as you left it, which is to say, it's a giant meth.
We should probably approach this carefully.
Yeah.
You walk down the corridor. The walls are still perfect tiles. You look to your left and right, and you see some broken mirrors. $250,000 gold down the drain right there.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
You are going to see things exactly as you left them. There's a whole
Phew.
bunch of dead, naked guys on the ground. It's a giant room covered in mirrors, and there's a huge-ass peacock-looking shrine in the center chamber.
Hmm.
And these are all walls around us, right?
They are pure mirrors.
Oh.
You
So
look in
there's
every
no-
direction. The walls are all reflective.
Interesting. How strong are these mirrors? Like, I'll slap my pistol into it. How does that do?
Onto that mirror over there, you
I don't think we
easily
can
shatter the mirror, revealing stone beyond.
Okay.
And you now have
So
7 years of bad luck.
Awesome.
All right, everyone, let's take this square by square and start to figure out where the fuck this guy is.
I mean,
Cool.
let's try the peacock statue. It looks important.
Yeah, that was good. Say, let's look at that one.
That's true.
So
Do I know being an elf? Do I see any like secret passages or anything like that?
Oh, hey, thanks for reminding me of that. What's your perception bonus?
Just my bonus, right? I think it's
Yeah.
16. 1 second. This doesn't count.
I totally forgot you have the auto-locate secret door thing as an elf.
hey, don't forget your bonus, man.
No, the my bonus is 16.
No secret
Not talking
doors, your elf ears do not detect any, however. But thank you for reminding me of that. I need to write that down.
Yeah,
I was talking about the one. I was
It's been
talking
a
about the
while
one.
since we had Kais in the party.
Thank you for that. I always forget about bonus like add-ons and stuff like that.
Alright, you guys walk up to the large peacock statue. Eusgen, you can tell without a check that this thing is magical. This thing looks like a permanent image that someone's set up here to basically have a gigantic peacock. It's like this giant. It's an illusion, obviously, but it's like a giant illusion of a peacock in much the same way you'd see like a holy symbol displayed.
Could we like step into it like hologram?
Oh, absolutely. You step into it, you immediately, you can disrupt the hologram. Like, it's not going away, mind you, but you can easily tell this giant peacock's an illusion.
How high is the ceiling?
How high is the ceiling in here? It is... let me check. It is 30 feet up. So this peacock statue is just touching the ceiling.
Can I levitate up to get like a aerial view of the peacock?
Absolutely.
I want to see if I notice anything like sticking out.
It's a giant dais. There's a giant peacock statue you're looking at. Again, if you're just looking at again, it looks incredibly detailed. It's got like pink feathers. It's got purple feathers. Maybe you swore you've seen this before, but you do not. You can roll me a history check, I guess.
Yeah.
Or actually, a religion check might be.
Religion or history?
Either or would be applicable here.
I'm gonna give that a go as well.
I got a 21.
Nah, you don't remember anything about peacocks.
32.
32. Something
male.
Church of the Peacock Spirit. In some old Thessalonian textbook, you might need to go back to your library to learn more. Nothing
That's
off
a
the top
shame.
of your
I
head.
will write that down though.
You remember Peacock Spirit as like an old god during Thessalonian times? The god of mages?
Do you think? I know we're like doing a lot of jumping around right now, but like, do you think maybe what's her face in the West Wing would know anything about this?
Mirror
question. I say we take a very good sweep around and see if anything stands out to us.
Yeah. Is there anything? Do these stairs look like one of them can be like a pressure plate, or no?
You start tapping away at all the stairs. Roll me perception.
Okay.
I'm going on this too.
All right.
Well,
You got +2 from
2
Caius.
seconds. I'm just.
Never
Nat 20
mind.
on my-
Don't even-
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Actually, no, natural 20. All right, I'll give that one to you. You basically, you guys search the entire complex, and Caius finds the secret door
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah.
secret door?
in one of the back mirrors.
You
You guys weren't searching
probably
that
find it.
area, but you know what? I'll give it to you for free with a nat 20.
That's
Listen,
fair.
yeah. Caius just knows it's like
Yeah,
two ways
between
for a
his like
second.
elf ears and between all of perception
I felt
checks
the
and
breeze.
everybody's, you guys find it eventually. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
make you roll 15 perception checks for every location in this mirror.
Is it on this square? Is it on this square?
Yes, you can tell
On
one of
this
the
square?
mirrors is in fact a secret door.
Let's
Guys, I think I
open
found
it
something.
very quietly.
He might already know that we're here.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we just killed a bunch of his clones.
That is very true.
You killed a bunch of his clones yesterday.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. You open the door quietly, Eusgen? Or
Who's opening the door?
Yeah.
Eusgen? You guys want to have that
Um,
marching order?
I found it, so I'll go in first.
Alright, cool. Caius opens the door and reveals a chamber of sorts.
oh, there he is.
just to tell you guys in advance, you cannot do conjuration or transmutation.
Okay, that's good enough.
Oh,
But you can do
okay.
fireball.
So, Caius, you step into a fairly cozy chamber. You're going to see bookcases along the walls. They're full of tomes and scrolls. There's a reading table with several matching chairs sitting atop a thick rug. In those chairs, there is a guy, but we'll get to him in a second. On the table he's sitting at, you're going to see a peacock made of gold, holding a single stick of incense that's been cleverly positioned into its tail feathers. There is a guy in this room. He is slumped in the chair in the far corner of the room. He is wearing rich robes and a cloak made of peacock feathers, exactly like the clones you just fought. There is an elegant mirror clutched in his hand, and a book and quill sitting on the table before him.
Does he seem hostile?
He does not move as you enter.
I'm going to slowly saunter over to the closest chair and take a seat.
You do so.
Any
It is
movement?
fairly cozy in here, all things considered.
Okay.
Hey, Caius, is the guy? How's the guy? Is he hostile? What's he doing?
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Might be dead.
How alive does he look?
He's currently slumped over in his chair, but his his robes is covering his face.
Maybe he's taking a nap.
Maybe we should tie
How
him
about
up.
you go? Maybe you can go check.
Hey, Eusgen, is there anything you can do about his magic?
Before that, I'm gonna heal check him.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah,
Smart.
this guy's dead. He's been dead
Oh,
for
okay.
like multiple years.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Well then.
Like honestly,
Okay.
it kind of looks like he died like 5 seconds ago, but like you can infer with a natural 20 that since time doesn't pass here, yeah, this guy's been dead for a while.
I like.
Ooh, that's not good.
Interesting.
Is this a desk or is it a table?
It's a
I'm gonna start
table.
looting his shit.
He's gonna start looting his shit.
I knew that was
Alright.
coming.
Obviously, there's a mirror in his hand. He's got a book on his lap. It is written in Thessalonian. There's a golden peacock on the table. There's a bajillion books in this room. And obviously, he himself is wearing quite a few magic items, actually. Which do you want to know about first?
Let's see the book.
Yeah.
Book. because he might have written down his last words or something.
All right,
Yeah.
the
I
book,
love myself.
the book in his lap is all right. So hold on. So if you want to write this down, I can give you a full list of all the stuff you find in here.
Yep.
So
My
the
type
book
of names are ready.
the book itself is a journal. It looks to be an extensive journal written in Thessalonian. You can tell reading this thing is going to take you like a day just to skim through it. And obviously he's got a terrible handwriting, so it would be a linguistics check for whoever wants to read this thing. The other things in this room is obviously there's a giant gold peacock on the center table, which I assume you're looting.
Yes. How much is it?
It is looks to be 800 gold pieces worth of solid gold.
Yeah.
Obviously there's like several hundred pounds worth of books on the walls here. They look to be various books, collections of Thessalonian lore. You see a gigantic collection of spell books on the wall. He himself is wearing magical robes. He's got a magical headband, a magical ring, and a magical cape.
Can I spellcraft those?
Absolutely.
Take 10 for 34.
Okay, he is wearing hold on. So the robes he is wearing, Eusgen might choke upon hearing what these are. He is wearing a set of evil robes of the Archmagi.
Archmagi. Evil robes?
He is wearing evil robes of the Archmagi. And
What does that do?
I'm going to send this to you because it might make Eusgen scream.
Oh, prepare for loud noise in 3.
And happiness, or
See Discord.
let's see.
Voice chat, maybe.
They give a lot of bonuses.
I think it's too
Holy
soon.
shit!
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
What you got there? What you got there, pal?
In addition to that, he is wearing a headband of Vast Intelligence +6, a Ring of Wizardry 2, and an entirely fully intact Cape of the Mountainback.
What's Cape of the Mountainback? What's that?
It is a magical cape that allows you to cast Dimension Door once per day.
Oh,
which is like one
good.
of the best teleport spells in the game.
Yeah, that's sick.
What's Dimension Door?
Yeah, I
do
think I
again?
can do that.
I think I can do that innately though.
Yes, you can by spending 2 key points. Dimension Door lets you speak a word and immediately teleports about half a mile.
Oh,
Interesting.
But it immediately ends your turn.
Yeah, I
And
think I
what
can
is
do
that called?
It is called. He has a Cape of the Mountainback.
I call it the GTFO cape.
When he disappears, you leave behind a cloud of harmless gray smoke, appearing in a similar fashion at his destination. It is bright red and gold.
We have the
Oh,
evil
absolutely.
robe, the Cape of the Mountainback, and
He also has a Ring of Wizardry, Type 2.
is that what I think it is?
Yes, so a wizard wearing this, the wielder's arcane spells per day are doubled for one specific spell level.
Ooh.
So this would double the number of second level spells you could cast and also prepare. It is wieldable, and in this case, it's actually useful to all 3 of you arcane spellcasters.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's
That and
obviously a headband of int +6. Yeah, this guy was a powerful archmage. You can tell that just by looking at him, and he is very dead.
I think
Oh
this
my
was a
god.
great choice, guys.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess
The
somewhat.
ring would boost me to 17 not 17, 14 second level spells.
do you want it?
And that's a bad thing.
Honestly,
It is
I'd
worth
rather have
40,000 gold pieces. The ring
It is-
alone.
oh boy.
Uh, uh,
It's nice, but I don't have that many second level spells.
Oh, you're not done looting the room, are you?
Oh no.
oh,
Wouldn't
Well,
he have a book on him?
He does have books
yeah.
on him, yes.
Let's see what the books are about. You can read Thessalonian, right?
Yes.
I can too.
I'd say with his journals, get to near the end to see what the fuck happened.
Yeah. He got. It's like the
The
Greek
reading
myth.
is sentence, the last sentence of a paragraph, and you pretty much get what it's talking
Yeah,
about.
so obviously there's a whole lot of info here in the journal, but if Gothy specifically wants to just skip to the good part, that's what she gets. See Discord.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna be in a minute.
Again, he's got horrible handwriting.
Let's see.
Does this
Headband
peacock
of int
on its
plus.
do anything?
Say
What's
again,
that?
Caius?
The incense holder. I want it.
Absolutely. It's a golden peacock worth 800 gold.
Nice decoration for my room.
You want a solid gold peacock? Enjoy. And obviously, the rest of his journal is important too, but that's just the last entry, Gothy.
All right.
Does
Yeah, look at the bookshelves.
happen to see anything that mentions
Checking the
rune
bookshelves, it looks to be a whole bunch of Thessalonian lore. You're going to see his spell books sitting on the shelves to the north, which contain pretty much every single illusion spell in the game.
I'm gonna yoink that.
All right.
Gothy, what does the book say?
She's still reading it.
Yeah, I'm still reading it. It's gonna be a minute.
All right. Hey, Yushin, guess what I found? His spell book. Want to have a look at it?
I would love to, Fred.
Yeah, if it's an illusion spell, it's in these books. This
Fred
guy was
slides.
a master illusionist.
greater
Fred slides
invisibility.
it. Yeah.
Wait, is invisibility is illusion, right?
And many, many low things. This thing goes all the way up to 9th level spells.
Okay.
What's the
I'm
highest
curious.
level cast, Yushin?
What's up?
What's the highest level spell you can cast?
7.
You see like mass invisibility, simulacra, shadow conjuration, project image, mislead.
Honestly, I really would like that headband, though I'm not sure.
He has been bitching about trying to get up to 24 int.
Not so much bitching as joking, but if it's possible to not be a joke, I would love that equally.
Hey man, go for it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm
I
swole
I may take these evil robes to make sure that they are adequately purged of evil. If you're gonna take the headband.
Eusgen is aware these evil robes have a big price tag.
Yeah, 75,000. I mean, honestly, I think it would be a good idea to maybe try and mod them out, align them to good.
Like you could totally wear these and benefit from them, Eusgen. You just gain 3 permanent negative levels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
like as soon as you wear it, or
that might be worth the bonuses though, because there's a lot of bonuses.
We are in a rune forge, considering
it gives you
realigning it.
What's up?
Realigning the robes. We could probably do that with the rune forge.
I wonder.
Entirely possible.
I'll just tell you guys. +5 AC, spell resist, +4 resistance to all saving throws, which is great for a wizard.
Yeah.
And then +2 to overcome spell resistance, which is the bane of my existence.
And that stacks with the spell penetration feat. But they are super duper evil.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I finished reading the first page. I'm gonna move on in a minute. Move on to the next one in a minute. It seems like a different Runelord tried to awaken, and a few others from different wings worked together to defeat them. Not 100%. This writing is terrible.
So was it like a cake?
Guess so.
I'll give you for free that Xander Ghoul was the Runelord of Pride.
Standard rule.
And looks like this guy knew that Karzog was awakening as well. And he did not want him to do that. Looks like if he was alive, he would have been a good ally.
Should we break?
And it seems like there's a rune. What was it? Rune well with rune well for him, and something about.
You can finish reading it before you say something.
I did. I forgot what it said.
You can read it again.
Mood.
Or I can link it.
We're in a very
journal
tense
to everyone if
situation.
you want.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think Gothy would understand this. I am not.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The module has really bad handwriting. I apologize.
Your fault.
If you could, you could.
In city with his this guy could get to it, so he could destroy the rune well.
I sent it in
He was
session
gonna send.
stuff. Oh, whoops! Wrong hand route.
And
Hey, sorry.
he wanted to send clone, and haven't read the second page, so don't know if
How many
that went
pages?
anywhere.
How many pages are there?
Do you want to read the whole journal or just the last 2 pages? Because the journal appears to be full of whole sorts of stuff, but this is just the last 2 pages.
Okay.
Everybody's reading Rainbow.
Except Barwick. Barwick, since I don't have anything to read, what's this door to the south of us?
There is a perfectly nice door to the south of you. It is made of wood and it is unlocked.
Is there a keyhole or anything like that I can peek through?
No, but there is a very nice doorknob.
Well, then I think
Do you want to?
shirt of Arndt may just say, "Hey, Barwick, throw caution to the wind. Open that door. Maybe there's someone waiting in there to get us." And Barwick will go, "Yeah, that's a good point," and he'll open the door.
You open the door to a hallway. The hallway extends down. There's another door on the side. There's another door over there, followed by giant exploded room.
If I ride down to the end of the hallway, I'm not going to open a door. But I want to see, how far into this giant exploded room can I see?
Let me... You walk into the exploded room. It's got a weird L-shaped layout. Inside this room, this clearly at one point was a library, but it's been completely destroyed by fire and force spells. The devastation seems complete. It's possible something might survive underneath all this ruin. To the north, there's an alcove that may have once been a large reading area, but it has also been exploded. Like, someone just went to town here.
Can I detect any evil or chaotic creatures?
No, but also yes. Nothing in this room, but your detect spells can go through wood, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 evil and chaotic creatures in the next room.
Oh, there's another door there. I didn't see that.
Yes, can you not see that?
Oh, yes, there it is. Oh, no, it's gone.
Sorry, wrong tool.
No, it's okay. It was right at the edge. I wasn't zoomed in enough.
And there is also a second door in this room at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, there's one here and one here, right?
Yeah, so you see 3 doors.
Do I detect any creatures on the other side of either of the doors in the hallway?
No and no.
Alright.
Okay, I think we found one of our components, actually.
I think I'll write. Well, let's open one more door just to be sure.
Oh shit, man! You're playing Resident Evil right now, Barwick?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, exactly.
He does have a chain
that
shirt
it?
of glory.
Just in advance, I wanna put on that crown.
All right, your int is now a lot higher, and that affects your spells
Yeah.
per day and your
Plus
spell
8
DC.
intelligence.
I really
Eusgen's
like
been
that
waiting a long time for that.
I really like that Eusgen's response to Barwick doing something incredibly idiotic is to put on a crown of intelligence.
Yes.
Wait,
Balance
before
it
you
out.
do that, huzzah.
I
Yeah.
feel like there's something going on.
Alright.
Yeah, you got prep, you know.
Alright, Barwick opens the door, and he finds
Ah,
something unique.
Shit.
You see a giant grisly heap of identical-looking dead bodies, all of the same guy, stacked in a fairly well-organized giant pile.
Are they wearing the same equipment?
Yes, but none of it is magical.
Fair.
Hey,
But
hey,
you
Barwick,
find about a dozen dead bodies of the same guy.
hey, Barwick, what the fuck is going
I
on
don't
over
think
here?
he's dead though.
They're all
Like in
dead.
the journal, it mentioned that he was like astral projecting. Maybe his soul just hasn't returned to his body.
can I make sure that they're all actually dead?
You want to go around stabbing corpses?
Well, more like poking them.
None of them respond. Again, none of them look decayed in the slightest, which makes this look really weird.
And they're all the same guy.
They're all the exact same old guy.
Okay. Do they all have the same equipment on them?
They're all dressed in the same style of robes, but none of them have magical items.
Interesting.
Kind of hoping.
Guys, I found the weirdest mass grave ever.
Oh my god.
Oh, and by
Were
the
they
way,
all-
there's some
Definitely
people
not
at
the weirdest.
the other side of that wall down there, and he'll point down the hallway.
You
Are they
have
bad?
2 more doors to check.
So are they dead, Barwick, or are they just sleeping?
As
They-
far as Barwick can tell, all these people are dead.
They seem to be dead, and
All have died of natural causes, funny enough.
Do you want me to go check their pulse or something? Or
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Fred's gonna go check their pulses.
Barwick will prepare if this corpse like grabs him or something undead. He's gonna beat the crap out of it.
Alright, Barwick prepares. However, Barwick prepares for nothing. Fred checks all 50 or so corpses. None of them have a pulse.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Actually, probably way more than 50. Probably like 100 or so in here. Like, there's a lot, and they're all the same guy.
Alright, this is very disturbing, and if I find out there are more corpses behind the next door, I'm going to be very, very unsettled. And Barwick's gonna run off and open the next door.
Barwick
it's
is
shocking.
incredibly unsettled.
Oh, I'm very
no!
unsettled.
There's
Oh,
like
no,
another
no.
two.
This?
There's even
Oh.
more in here.
Do they have
This
magic?
is so weird.
You think they have the same? I don't know, stuff on them, or what
They
do you
all
think?
have 75 grand clothes.
No, all of the corpses are dressed in like what amounts to pajama versions of the robe. Like, they all look completely identical. They're all the same old guy that you saw in the first room. None of them have any magical items on them. But there's like hundreds of these corpses.
Jesus. You think there's
Actually,
an
I can calculate how many of them there are. Between the 2 rooms, you guys find divided by, I guess, 70. You guys find 142 corpses of this same guy.
Eusgen, is there anything in that spell book that would explain this?
Do you want to read the rest of the journal?
I'm too busy being incredibly intelligent.
All right. He is
Yeah,
too
he'll
intelligent to
look
read.
through it though.
There's some info in here. It's gonna take a while to get some info out of this because, again, this guy's handwriting is terrible.
That sounds like all wizards.
If you want info out of this journal, it's gonna take a day of Stuggy and a linguistics check.
I'll worry about it later.
You think there's a big switch to turn these guys on? or is it just like
Do you
Raising
want the
Fred.
description of the destroyed room again, or?
I
I?
think we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, yeah, so it looks absolutely wrecked. It looks like someone just went to town on fireballs and just started destroying this entire library.
So there's nothing left. Like no.
You want a perception check the destruction?
Yes, I will.
There are also 5 evil creatures on the other side of that door.
6,
Okay.
actually.
6. And
6, okay.
and Barwick will like go stand next to the door just in case somebody comes through.
Bat ready.
Yeah, he does.
What was
He's
the
got
nat
his
20
flail
for?
ready to go.
Like 25.
Nat 20 was a while ago.
Oh, alright. Caius searches the destruction. Doesn't find anything. Fred
Where's
searches the
Lasagna?
destruction. Oh, did you want to bring him with you?
It would be nice. I'm
Alright.
watching learn.
Let me bring him with you. Fred, however, you pull out one of the you pull over one of the boxes, and you're gonna see a single undamaged book underneath all this devastation.
Huh. I'm assuming it's in Thessalonian, right?
It is written in Thessalonian, yes.
Okay. Gothy, who wants to read this in Thessalonian? Because I can't read it.
Sure, why not?
Fred hands it.
Well, Gothy
Alright.
reads that. I'm going to prepare some spells into the new empty slots I got.
You don't get those slots until you take a rest.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that changes right now is your DC goes up.
Okay, cool.
What's your DC now?
What spell level?
I guess the maximum we have.
For 7th level spell, 25.
Okay, that's good. That's pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's not
good,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah. What's the book about?
Is Gothy reading
Alright,
the
what's the-
book?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. The title of the book is Fitness and Exercise and Motivation. Flipping through it, it looks to be a tome of like exercise descriptions, diets. Oh, actually, hold on. No, wrong book. Yeah, so it's a book on like diet suggestions, exercise tips on health and fitness. But Gotha, you can tell without a check, you feel like powerful magic emanating from this book. Like possibly more powerful than you've ever felt in a book. You feel like an
Something's going on with
intense
this.
magic coming from this book. And Eusgen, because I'm nice, pick 3 skills. That's what it's keyed to.
What skill?
Pick 3. Tell
Oh,
me.
shit.
Okay.
Wait, 3 what?
He wants to know what skill points he gets from his headband.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
There's something going on with this book. And it's definitely not going to be definitely not an exercise. And she continues flipping, trying to find something that's different.
You start reading through this book, you realize like it's got really tiny text, and it's like, well, you realize you could actually learn a lot from this book. Honestly, it would take like a week to go through though, to like absorb all of the information in this book though.
So nothing unusual.
Oh, absolutely unusual. It is thumping like a subwoofer with magic almost. Like you have a feeling if you read this book like cover to cover, you'd be a lot healthier.
Yeah, Fred, I'm gonna
and not
keep
just
this.
in a narrative way.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know-
gonna.
How long would it
Yeah,
take to read?
About
A week.
A week?
You can roll
That's
Yeah.
for later.
You can roll me a spellcraft check on this if you want to know the details.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 10 for 35.
35 fails.
Fuck.
Oh.
This is a rare
I'll-
ass magic item.
No joke.
I'm gonna try. That's not it.
You can assist him if you'd like.
Okay, sure. I assist you then. +2 then.
All right.
Can I still roll it after I've taken 10?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone else want
Awesome.
to assist Eusgen?
Sure. Wait, hold on. What's...
Alternatively, you can just
It's not...
You can just read the book and trust what I said.
It's,
I mean, we
Better be-
have to take a week to do that, though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, better
Spellcraft,
to be
so...
safe than sorry, just in case it's like evil or something.
Yeah,
If it
blue
was evil,
book?
I'd still read it.
True. The blue book?
All right, Fred
Oh, yeah.
successfully assists.
Anyone else?
Barwick?
Awesome.
All right, no.
No, I don't
Ah.
know.
It's a
39.
10 anyway.
What's it called? If one person assists him,
Oh, yeah.
that'll do it. The DC was 40.
I have +3 to spellcraft.
All right, can you make
There.
it? Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
You don't
Can
know
you
what this
check
is
that on a
about.
helping check?
can I use my Magus thing? I could have sworn it can help me with spellcraft, right?
Caius
Or, like-
lets you know this is a manual of bodily health. If anyone reads this book, which takes a total of 48 hours over a minimum of 6 days, you get a permanent inherent +2 bonus to your Constitution score. Once the
Okay,
book is,
yeah.
this stacks with all other magic in the game. Once the book is read, the magic disappears from the pages and it becomes a normal book.
Oh, okay, so one time.
Gothy,
So
it's all
whoever
yours.
reads this book gets a permanent +2 con forever.
All right, yeah, I'm definitely keeping
good.
that.
It's all yours.
All right.
All right, it will take like a week to read though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make a note that
Okay,
Gothi's
so-
reading the book.
All
So
right.
in the turn session, we're gonna chill for a week.
All right.
All right.
Okay, and I 100% forgot what book it is. I only know it's Book of Exercise. That's all I
It
got.
is you can write it down as Book of Exercise. You also know it's worth a lot of gold.
Yeah. How much?
Like,
Like 55,000.
Damn.
But
that-
you know, giving Gothy more health might be worth that amount.
Honestly, not a bad deal.
These manuals of like inherent bonuses are really fucking rare.
I'm not surprised.
Good thing I found it.
All right.
Shit,
guys-
I forgot what I was writing down.
Manual of Health +2.
Okay.
Ready? Hey, question, Barwick. Can you smell what kind of evil is on the other side of that?
The evil kind.
Awesome.
You are gonna get
Am I able
a
yeah, like,
strong evil aura.
through strong evil
Yes.
on all 6 of them?
On all 6 of them. Identical
Okay.
strength.
They're all equally strong. They're all quite strong in evil, but they're all the same. So I suspect they're all the same creature. But beyond that, I don't think there's anything I could do. I'm assuming I do not detect chaos beyond the wall as well. Just evil.
Absolutely. All 6 of them detect as chaos as well.
Oh, and what is their chaotic aura?
Identical because they're all the same hit die.
And they're all strong chaos?
Strong chaos.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that is
Hey, Barwick.
very interesting.
You want to go big for this fight?
Oh, yes.
All right, it's big time, and he'll enlarge person on Barwick.
Oh, damn.
Barwick is now Yeah, no, Barwick doesn't change token sizes. He is now just normal human sized.
Okay, remind me.
You want to know what a large person does?
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what? I'll just look it up.
All right.
All right.
Is that all your buffs? Just a single first level spell?
So far. Let's see.
I might see what else we can do here.
Hi guys, what are you doing?
Oh, wait. Does lasagna have any strength bonus items? I think we bought him one, didn't we?
You have not bought him any ability score increasing items. You bought him
Awesome.
a chain shirt.
Then he gets bull's strength.
Okay, please keep track of that, whoever has lasagna's character sheet.
I have it right here.
All right, his strength score goes from 25 to 29, which will affect his hit damage.
That's badass.
He is a bear.
And I think I will, if everyone would be amenable to it, I'll put a bless on everybody.
I like that idea. I'm also gonna false life myself because I'm kind of low.
All right, roll your false
I'm
life.
gonna cast Stone Skin.
All right, you have the money to pay for that, Gothy?
And Shrew. And Shrew. Feet and Shrew.
All right, Eusgen gets 12 temporary.
And Shrew.
Beautiful.
And Shrew materials or whatever. Don't need anything to cast spells.
Sounds good.
Oh, just talking about the feat that does. Okay, that be yeah.
Actually, hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Because I got someone who poked me after session about that. Stone Skin. Alright, hold on that, Gothy. Yeah, material component granted in Diamond Dust worth 250 gold. In True Materials, you can cast any spell with a material component costing 1 gold or less without needing that component. If the spell requires a material component that costs more than 1 gold, you must have the material component on hand. So that does not work with Stone Skin, I'm afraid. I had a former player poke me after one of the VODs about that, and I just remembered that. You still have to pay the 250 gold even if you have True.
What if you have 249 of it?
The spell doesn't go off, unfortunately. Yeah. That's capitalism.
Oh.
That's why Stone Skin's such a powerful spell. You need 250 gold worth of Diamond Dust.
I'm gonna put a bear trap here.
So I've been doing spells wrong then this entire time.
Retroactively, you're fine. I just found out about it like a week ago from one of my former players who watched the stream. You just reminded me of it now. That's my fault.
Ugh.
But hey, now you know to buy some stone. Now you know to buy some Diamond Dust when you're back in town. Or beg Eusgen.
That means I need to look through everything else again. I have to look through all my spells again to see if I needed to do something.
I think Stone Skin's the only one with like a really expensive material component. You're fine.
Limited wish.
Alright, never mind. So okay then. So I'll just cast shield on myself instead.
+4 to AC.
I'll cast shield on myself too.
Roll your spell failure chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna want wand.
Oh, use your wand. Cool. Caius, why do you have an
I'm gonna
info
use my staff for...
Why do you have an info symbol on you, Caius?
What?
Oh. When there are 2 Caiuses, that was the symbol we used to keep track of them because I made them look different.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, and how much is a cure moderate wounds? It's a 2d8 plus what?
Cure moderate potion is 2d8 plus 3.
Okay, thank you.
Before you drink that, I do have this reusable one if you want to take a sip.
Reusable one?
Yeah.
Wait, when did you get that?
The Eternal Potion? Do you not remember?
I don't remember.
Wand of healing too.
Alternatively, I can make hole on you a bunch of times.
Yeah, sure, why not? That's more economic.
You don't have infinite make holes.
12 and 12. I have 2 per day.
You do have 2 per day from your wand, yes. Fred is reconstituted like a golem for 24 hit points.
Yes. You should smack some with a wrench.
One of the advantages.
Speaking of shield, I'm going to cast shield as well with my staff, and I'm going to put a bear trap right in front of the door.
Alright, Humphrey is currently standing there. Would you like to move him first?
Oh, right, I forgot he squeezed. Hey, Barwick. If you want to step to these squares, I can put a bear trap there.
Oh my god, I'm on mute. Yeah. You want me to step here?
Yeah, that'll do.
Yep, I can do that.
Boop.
Can I use Spectral Hand to open the door?
Absolutely. Do you do so?
I want to wait until everyone's ready. I can open the door from
Okay.
afar.
I think I'm ready.
Okay, what was the vibes coming off of the stuff again? Enemies again?
Barak
It's
detected
a
evil
strong
and
aura.
chaos.
What was
Strong
it again?
aura. Strong aura of evil and chaos.
Alright.
The same sort of aura getting off of this guy.
Alright, so I'll make. I'm gonna pull out my axe and make it holy then.
Alright. The axe is now holy.
Alright. And boop. I think I'm good.
I'm going to use Spectral Hand to slowly open the door so Barb can get a peek in.
Alright. Alright. You open the door, and for the first time in, I think, about 50 sessions, the party actually surprises a group of Meru clones. Roll initiative. You guys have a surprise round.
Ah,
Because you guys are never stealthy. See? It's just, in this
well,
case,
6 because our
none of them
dexterity.
had any perception.
This is my
Shoot, and right, cast holy, right? I forgot what that
2d6
entails
extra
already.
damage counts as holy.
Can I get control of Lasagna's token so I can put him in initiative?
Let me give Eusgen control of Lasagna. There you go.
What the hell is this? Fucking clones?
Yeah, so you're gonna open the door, and you're gonna see 6 clones of Meru the Succubus from the Lust Ring, and they're all gonna shriek and attack you. But you guys
Oh,
are gonna get
shit.
the jump on them.
Alright. I forgot. Bless is +1 to attack, right?
Yep, +1 to attack.
Attacking. Alright.
Alright, hold on, I gotta plug in all these initiatives. 22, 10, 5, 10, 7, 8. Fred got a 22.
Yeah, trying to plug that in.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't
thank
plug in
you.
your initiative when I'm doing it, unfortunately. You tied with one of the Merus.
Okay.
You're both at +4. Would you like to do a roll
Okay.
off?
Sure. Why not? Just a plain 1d20, right?
I just roll initiative again. You need to beat a 10.
Okay, no problem. 11.
Nice.
You do so by like the narrowest of margins.
Yes.
Do you have any other ties? No, but you guys did surprise them because they have been expecting their master to come back, who hasn't shown up for about a decade. Caius, you got a single action.
Single action? Alright, I'm going to tell them that their master's dead.
Shocked emojis. Fred.
Oh boy. If I step on this bear trap, it's gonna hurt, right?
Probably.
Okay. Okay, so that's course of action. Go over here.
You just move into position.
Yes.
Cool, Gothy. You got surprise.
Probably can't do that because it's too small. But yeah, dang it. But I'm just taking 5-foot step. 100% sure, because I can't cast black because it's too small of an area, right?
You can't what?
Black tentacles. Area too small?
You can certainly put it. It's just you have to center it on a square you can see.
Ah. Alright, hold on.
So your black tentacles would be like that.
Oh, yeah, the catch
That's
me part.
oh, that catches a lot of people. Never mind.
It's a big AoE.
Yeah.
Well, the center would technically be down like that, wouldn't it?
That would be the lowest you could center it right there.
But I still can't me Barwick.
You cannot center your black tentacles out of bounds, unfortunately. Unless you guys want to start tunneling through the wall, in which case, by all means.
Right, but isn't the middle like right here?
There. Yeah, this technically I think is the middle.
Hold on.
Still catches.
20 feet. 15. Oh, you are correct. Okay, so that means you could move it one more tile down.
Okay, it catches Humphrey.
I mean, if is Barwick okay with that?
Yeah, I think Humphrey can step out of it.
Okay, I guess I'll cast Black Tentacles to try and catch all of them.
Alright, cool. You cast Black Tentacles on them.
Oh god, I want to make them stronger.
Does Black Tentacles target SR?
Hold on.
I don't think so.
They all have SR.
Spell resistance? No.
Cool, okay. Roll me a grapple check.
Dang it, I was looking at that up. Looking up the CMB.
No, it's your tentacles grapple check. It's your magic's level, which is 14 plus 5.
Okay. One sec. Alright. Okay, 19. Alright.
23 to grapple them. Miss by 2, unfortunately.
Dang it.
It's still difficult terrain, though.
Yeah.
Eusgen.
What happens if you double up black tentacles?
Good question.
I don't know. 1 second. Can you cast
Greater Black Tentacles? There we go.
Black Tentacles on Black Tentacles?
What
I was like, yeah, maybe half of it on the floor, half of it on the ceiling.
Yeah, honestly, I think that would probably make more sense, honestly. Yes, you want to cast one on the floor and one on the ceiling?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Is that what Eusgen's doing?
100%.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't do it round because you have either a move or a standard. So if you're moving, that's your surprise.
Wait, am I surprised?
No, you have a surprise round, which means you get a single action before real initiative starts.
Oh, okay. Can I 5-foot
step
or no?
You can 5-foot step there, in which case you could center it over here.
I'll 5-foot step here and then center it.
Have to be a square you can see. That's a wall.
Sure. I'm happy with that.
All right. And does the 23 grapple Humphrey, by the way?
Humphrey's CMD is 26.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
All right, so we're going to put a second Black Tentacles right next to the first one. Let me dye this one a different color.
I'm stuck. Oh, gosh.
So roll me a second grapple versus those 5 and Fred.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to happen one of these days.
It's going to happen eventually.
Oh, boy. It's been a long time coming, Fred.
Oh, God.
This is how you cement your friendship and become a man.
100%. I think that's correct.
24 does not beat your CMD, Fred, because that does not beat their CMD.
No, it doesn't beat my CMD.
Alright, you now have double uneven movement in there as just this horde of horrible tentacles. And Lasagna says, I'm not going in there.
Jesus Christ.
What would you like Lasagna's surprise to be?
What does he have in his inventory?
Change.
Is he even proficient? Is he even proficient with the Warhammer?
No, he is proficient in simple weapons.
Awesome.
You guys just gave him a Warhammer.
Into my name. Warhammer to be more specific?
Again, he could definitely become a fighter.
What can he do?
You can have him just chill.
How high is the roof here, or ceiling?
30 feet, unless I said otherwise.
Step here. Pick up Eusgen.
Okay, you are now riding a lasagna.
More like
check. Just being carried.
Yeah, like height advantage. You know.
Barwick, surprise.
Okay. Humphrey is not caught, I guess, so he can take a 5-foot step.
He cannot take a 5-foot step in difficult terrain, but you can still move 5 feet.
Okay, he'll move 5 feet. And then he has a move. It's a move or a standard action.
Yep, you have a single action.
Okay, so Humphrey will take the move action. Barwick will do a javelin attack.
All right, on whom?
Straight ahead, I guess.
All right, I will say the double black tentacles is probably concealment at this point, so 20% miss chance.
Okay.
Just because there's a lot of tentacles.
That's
Yep.
fair.
So this will be at a +2 roll from enlarge, and then the -1 penalty on attack is canceled out by my bless spell. So.
Oh yeah, so your dex went down, which gives you a penalty to ranged attacks, and your size went up, which also gives you a penalty to ranged attacks. Because you lose your small size +1 to hit and AC.
Doesn't a javelin use strength?
Never mind, javelins use strength.
Thrown
You're right.
weapon, yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
So sorry, so it's a +1 to throwing because its strength goes up by 2. So
yes, you're correct.
So yeah, so this will just be +1 whatever I roll.
There you go.
23.
23 versus their AC. Hits, but they do have the concealment I mentioned. So do you want to hit on? So you have roll 1d10. So you miss on a 9 or a 10.
Oh yeah, I'm missing a 9 or a 10. That's
you
right.
hit.
Okay, that'll do. That'll do extra damage. So hold on, that might not be right because
your javelin
doesn't size up.
Yeah, my javelin's bigger.
No. When something leaves your hand when you're enlarged, it goes back to its original size.
Oh, it does.
Yes, enlarge counters that.
Okay, well then that will be just the 6.
Is there anything special about that javelin?
I can summon as many as I want forever.
Are they just magical, or are they cold iron?
I think they're just magical.
Because if they're just magical, it's going to get absorbed by her DR. She is still a demon.
Gloves of endless javelins.
All right, first real round. Caius, giant tentacle house. Would you like to go inside with the succubi?
No. I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to cast Obscuring Mist.
Cast Obscuring Mist. Oh god. All right.
It's like their fucking turn yet, and it's like they're still,
All right, fucking. Putting it there. Alright, you guys have successfully. Alright, if you're stacking Obscuring Mist on top of regular concealment, you guys have now successfully created full concealment.
Ooh. At least we know where they're coming from.
Alright, you now have a giant mass of tentacles and fog and all manner of things. Do you wish to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the other side of Barwick.
Alright, cool. Fred, you cannot see what's in front of you anymore.
Alright, whoever comes out of this fucking passageway, I'm gonna hit, so I'm gonna ready attack. So
you're gonna ready an attack.
Don't forget about the bear trap there too, eh?
Oh yeah, the bear trap.
This one in here, who I can't even see because it's fucking fog.
You don't have to keep it there. We'll just remember.
All right. Hold on. Let me go to back. Yeah. So she is completely obscured by you. So that means she cannot currently be seen by you. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna.
That means they can't see us either.
They can't see the bear trap.
They can only see 5 feet in front of them. So if they move slowly, they'll see the bear trap. But if they just like blitz through the door. Then they get hit by it.
Hold on. This is not the encounter I was expecting to run today. Is going to.
That's what he said. That's what he said with the dragon.
Hey, Gothy, roll me a will save. As you
Oh,
hear
no.
Kathy's voice saying it would be a real great idea if you came into the fog with us. There's a lot of fun surprises for you inside this fog.
I think she left because she had to do something real quick.
Well then, Eusgen hears the voice.
Kathy? Okay.
Okay, not
Interesting.
Kathy. You hear, who would it be for fucking Fred? Yeah, sure, let's go with Kathy. You need to make a will save against an enchantment spell. Do not come into the fogs.
It is my best save.
You are, in fact, the wizard. You are not mind controlled.
Yes.
Gothy, is a turn saved up? How would you like to respond?
Lasagna, don't let me go, even if I want to. And I start summoning.
You start summoning. What spell would you like to cast?
6.
Alright, Eusgen begins casting summoning level 6. Okay, what do you want me to do, boss?
Hold your ground and hold me.
He is taking a total defense and hugging you, but in a nice way.
I'll have an anchor in case my plan goes wrong.
These ones are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are all. You know what? Sure, they're gonna combine their power. Barak, roll me 5 will saves to not walk into the mist.
Oh lord. Plus 13. Is there a way to do that 5 times?
You can press up on the keyboard to repeat your last roll.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I only needed 4. Wonderful. Barak gets off of Humphrey and starts walking into the mist. Can you roll me an attack roll on that bear trap, Eusgen?
Oh, of course.
Whoops.
We'll get to you, Gothy.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
it just doesn't.
Yeah, that bear trap you used, it's kind of rusty. So Barak just kind of steps over it and vanishes into the mist.
Fuck.
Gothy, you got a turn saved up. I'll put you after
Okay.
Barwick. What would you like to do?
What happened so far?
You heard Caius cast an obscuring mist, creating the tentacles that have just gotten even worse. There's like 2 tentacles and obscuring mist there. Eusgen yelled at Lasagna to not let him go no matter what happened, and Barak casually walked into the mist and the tentacles.
Was that my turn walking in?
Yes, unfortunately, because
Okay.
your mind is no longer your own.
Okie dokie.
Speaking of which, Gothy, can you roll the grapple Barak? As he has walked into your tentacles.
Oh yeah, I need to. Alright. Doo-ba-doo. Alright.
Does that
21?
make a CMD?
No, it does not.
Barak is not grappled. Gothy, go.
Alright, Just again, look around and go, oh, guys, what's our plan other than, do we have a different plan other than killing these guys? Because I don't think they haven't done anything yet, so...
I mean, to brainwash Barwick.
Oh, they did?
You guys didn't see that. You just saw Barak get off of Humphrey and walk into the mist.
Oh, wait, listen. If he's walking just like calmly into there,
Very calmly.
So yeah, I think we have the right to assume that motherfuckers.
Actually, how far did he move?
He moved 15 feet into the mist, at which point the party could no longer see him.
Isn't it difficult terrain?
Oh yeah, what's your speed?
Barwick's speed is only 20.
Oh, okay.
And some of that would presumably be dismounting.
That is a good point. Okay. So Barwick's actually only 5 feet into the mist. So you can still kind of see him.
So I'm standing on the bear trap.
You are standing on the
Yeah,
bear trap.
I feel like Fred can probably hear him or
Yeah.
sense him.
If you're right next to each other, you can see each other in the fog, but it's 20% mischance. Anything further than 5 feet, it's total concealment.
All right.
And that's not to mention all the tentacles swinging everywhere.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You guys did this yourselves. There is a mischance on attack rolls if it's an attack roll type of spell. So Scorching Ray, yes. Bestow Curse, no.
Heard the word.
What Goth you want to do?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You want to keep delaying your turn? Wait till things
I
happen?
guess I'll delay my turn until I figure out what the fuck is what the fuck we're doing.
Alright, let me
Yeah, I
know when you'd
can.
like to take a turn, Gothy. Caius.
Okay, so I watched Barwick basically being possessed and walking into the mist. Right?
You don't know what happened to him, but you saw him silently dismount Humphrey and walk into the mist.
Okay, well, and he's on the bear trap.
He has stepped on the bear trap. The bear trap has clenched around his boot and has done absolutely nothing.
And am I able to see him from where I am? Because I 5-foot step.
Yes, but he has 20% mischance.
That is totally fair. I'm going to attempt to pull him away from the door.
That sounds like a CMB check.
Woot. I get the +1 from being in here, right?
Yep, you are very prideful.
You know, the bless. Don't forget the bless.
You're also blessed. However, you miss
I have a
on.
blessing.
However, you miss on a 9 or a 10 because concealment. Nope. Does a 27 beat your CMD, Barwick?
Nope.
No, it doesn't. Okay, Barwick fights you off.
Because he's enchanted too. Yeah, I got it.
I'll give you another will save against this effect because your Caius is a buddy of yours. Or actually, is Caius a buddy of yours? That's a good question. You don't know each other too well.
Not really, actually. That's true. We
Yeah,
kind
you
of
guys don't really
interacted
know
with
each other.
at the Hell Knight's place when we were at freaking what was that town called?
Turtleback.
Turtleback. Yeah.
All
I
right.
think that was pretty much the only time we encountered each other.
Well, all right. How about this? What is Barwick's opinion of Caius? That'll determine whether you get a save or not. I'd like you to be honest with me.
Let me see. Caius is not on Barwick's list of people to smite, so that's
thing.
high praise. Other than that, I honestly I don't think Barwick really feels strongly one way or the other. He's just like, this is a guy who fights beside me. He usually fights bad guys. That's cool.
But you haven't really been like blood brothers yet.
I don't think so. No.
All right, then yeah, Barwick fights you off because he's got booty to slay. Fred.
Okay. I can sense Barwick to the right of me or left of me. Basically,
you can see him to the right of you. He's just covered in mist.
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay, same deal. CMB check.
All right. Give me a second. CMB. Mark, what's your CMB anyway?
Yeah, how is that calculated? I just realized I probably need to lower it because of my enlarge, right?
How is CMD calculated? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Your CMD is... Oh yeah, it goes down by 1 because of your size cat. No, it goes up by 1 because of your size category. Size cat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let me go grab.
My sheet is Mythweaver's is doing it automatically.
Yeah, so CMD
so it's, Mythweaver's tells me it's 31. If it's going up, it'll be 32.
It's your base attack bonus. So it's 10 plus base attack bonus, plus your strength, plus your dex, plus 0 if you're medium, minus 1 if you're small, plus anything else that boosts your AC that isn't like armor or shields. So if you want to calculate that manually, but you also roll a 21.
Yeah.
Alright. She is getting out of these tentacles because she don't want to be grappled.
So let me
Okay,
get.
question. Do we figure out how these clones are made yet, or?
You have a feeling that info might be in that journal you found. That you
Fuck.
guys need to
Okay,
fully
because
read.
I have an idea, but I want to be positive before I do it.
Hey Fred, you hear your sister's voice inside those mists. You ought to go investigate.
Motherfucker, I gotta roll.
This is
Check.
a mind-affecting will save.
Mind
Alright.
affected. I got a +4.
You do get your being a robot bonus.
Okay. Roll 1d20 plus. Okay. Will save. We check.
So whatever your regular will save is, +4 from your racial thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking. Trying to remember.
Because Fred's been made whole so many times that his robot arm reaches into his brain.
Yeah, the
Just got
neurons.
some you just got some fucking HDMI cables instead of a spinal cord.
Yeah.
Oh, worst cables.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna use my nanite surge. That's my policy with most things.
Alright, 21. That is a failure, my good sir.
I didn't
Oh,
roll
right.
yet.
Sorry, that was your CMB check.
I'm
Sorry,
just saying.
I'm
If it
tabbing
doesn't,
between a lot of windows right now.
I'm just saying. If it doesn't work, I'm using my nanite surge.
Alright,
Correct.
roll to see.
31.
31, you're fine.
Okay.
Alright, and Eusgen, how many people are in your tentacles right now? There's
Not enough, but I can try and grapple them.
4, 5 people in your tentacle. Actually, no, you're the pink tentacles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 people in your tentacles right now. So roll to grapple.
Damn.
28. That will grapple the succubi. Will that grapple Barwick?
No, it wouldn't.
No, it
Nope.
won't. Okay, so she is grabbed. And however, I don't think your
Nothing
tentacle
stops
damage
them.
will beat their DR, will it?
Actually, I can't, but I'll roll anyway.
Nope, your tentacle damage can't beat their DR, but you hear the sound of restrained women in there. What would you like to do as your turn?
Music to someone's ears, that's for sure. My summon goes off.
What would you like to summon with Summon Monster 6?
I'm actually summoning something from the 4 list, which means I get 1d4 plus 1 of them.
Yes.
I get 4 Hound Archons.
Hound Archons. Interesting choice. Alright.
When you've got chaotic evil enemies, summon lawful good medium outsiders.
There you go. Alrighty. Where would you like to put these Hound Archons? Let me give you some tokens. Do I have... I do not have something for Hound Archons, but I do have these. Nope, wrong layer. There we go. So let me give you control of these guys. Do copy. Do. Alright, you got 4 Archons. Where do you want to put them?
Let's see. I'm gonna put them here on standby, ready to walk in. Actually,
Yeah,
I can't summon them if I can't see.
They get a full turn when you summon them.
Beautiful. Let's see. I'm gonna have them. Wait a second. Let me just read through this real
Would you
quick.
like the stats of a Hound Archon?
I have it in front of me.
Cool. Alright.
Let's see.
They have spell resistance, they have DR, they constant have detect magic, magic circle against evil, they can cast a bunch of different spells at will, they can change shape, they have their aura of menace, so if anything gets within, I think it's 10 feet of them, they have to make a save. They can greater teleport at will.
Aura of Menace?
Yeah, so Aura of Menace. So not only do they have a constant magic circle against evil around them, but they have this thing called Aura of Menace, which is basically if you are any hostile creature within 20 feet of an Archon must make a will save or take -2 to everything, or until they hit that Archon.
Oh.
However, No evil things are currently within 20 feet of your Archon that isn't a wall. Because there's a
That is
very
true.
narrow doorway into this room.
I'm gonna have them on standby for now. Ready to actually, I'll have them ready in action. If they get in any range of like a succubus or whatever have you, they're going to immediately just slam into that thing.
Alright, so if they see a succubus, they will start swinging their great swords. What do you want to do?
Perfect.
And they're going to stick around for a while. Like, it's 14 plus half level, isn't it? Like 20 rounds?
21 rounds, so that's like 2 minutes and then some.
I don't think we're going to need to keep track of that.
Yeah, I don't usually. I actually
himself like to do.
I'm not super sure.
You can
wait.
dismiss your tentacles,
Why would I do that?
so you could see.
That's true. But then there's still obscuring mist, so it doesn't matter. How about... Does everyone remember what haste does?
Is this do you not?
I remember what haste does. I'm about to cast it.
Alrighty.
Haste.
A +2 to almost everything, isn't it?
Haste.
It is +1 to attack and +1 to AC. If you full attack, you get an extra attack at your maximum, your like full bonus. Let's see. Just make sure I'm reading all of this. Your speed increases by 30 feet to a max of double your normal speed. And that's about it.
Alright, everybody want to give themselves a little haste icon?
Alright. Is that just a random bit?
Again, there are a whole bunch. Which one is the speedy boy?
Oh, and I can afford to do this on everyone that's on my team here.
Yep.
The boost with wings.
Alright, fast.
Okay. Naruto. Got it.
Yeah.
That works too.
Alright.
Well, if you hover your mouse over each of the pictures, it'll tell you which buff it is.
Oh, sick. What does freedom do?
Freedom of movement is a spell that lets you ignore terrain effects. So, like, you ignore needing to swim or having difficult terrain, or like, it also makes you immune to grapples, funny enough. Super fun spell.
Oh.
Alright, is Humphrey getting hasted and Lasagna as well?
Everyone.
Does that include Barwick?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can afford to do everyone, including Barwick.
Okay, cool.
Even though you can't see Barwick?
I believe so. It doesn't say anything about.
Obviously.
Alright.
It does not say anything about vision.
Back. No, I put him on. Damn it! I put Barwick on the wrong token, on the wrong layer. Are you hastening the Archons as well?
Yes.
Okay, can you put a haste token on each of them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I am feeling very speedy right now, Eusgen. What you want me to do?
Let's see. Let me just get.
I want to charge.
Then charge, Lasagna. Put me down in charge.
Alright, you get about halfway through put me down, at which point he's already charged.
Alright, yeah. I'm with them and he's charging, okay.
Alright, hold on, that creates a problem, because... Alright, so he can move through Gothy Square, no problem. He can move through Humphrey Square, no problem. He can get here, and then there's Barwick, who he bumps into, but he can't move through his square. So I guess he's gonna try an overrun to get through Barwick's square.
His speed is 70 right now.
Yes,
that
roll
changes
me
anything.
CMD for Lasagna. Or CMD.
Interesting. Which is apparently 17 plus 2 because of the strength bonus.
+1 because of the haste, and +1 because of the bless.
Right. Oh yeah, bless. I forgot about that.
Alright, Fred, can you keep track of the bless as well?
+1.
Wait, what?
We got a lot of bonuses being thrown around.
Okay,
Natural
so-
1. Oh boy, okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Jesus Christ. Alright, so what does that do for an overrun? Alright. Overrun. It's been a while since I used overrun.
Yeah, is that just knockback? Or
That's when you want to run over someone. You can
oh,
overrun. So,
Trample.
yeah, it's basically a
People.
trample. When attempting to overrun a target, it can choose to. If you move through the target space and the target is knocked prone. Okay, cool. So, Barak, while being mind controlled, gets knocked prone and is trampled by Lasagna. Who prone, who runs into the tentacles. At which point, Eusgen needs to roll to grapple Lasagna and himself, as we're still on Lasagna's move action.
Awesome.
So, tentacle bonus versus you two.
Does the bless apply to the tentacles?
It's your attack roll.
Technically, I guess so.
25. Does that grapple either of you?
Does not grapple Lasagna. It does grapple me.
Alright. Roll to tentacle yourself as Lasagna roars and grabs the as he bumps into the 3 succubi in front of him.
You ever run them too?
No, you can. Can you? I don't know. Overrun. As a standard action, you can attempt to as a standard action taken during your move as part of a. Okay, so the overrun was his attack. Okay, that's why. It's been a while since I used the overrun rules because we don't normally get huge sized creatures. But he yells, "I'm helping!" Tramples over Barwick and gets used inside of his own tentacles. The creature in front of him.
Hold on, I can. Okay, I'll take my turn.
You want to take your turn now? Okay.
All right.
Delay
Which
till
meta
after.
magic feat can improve? Okay, I want. Because when meta magic feats I'm looking at are not the ones I'm looking for.
Would you like
I
a
want
list of
so
meta
this.
magic feats?
I have them. The other them I'm looking at is I don't know. Is not what I'm looking for.
What are you trying to do with your spell?
I want to cast dispel magics. See if it'll get rid of the clones.
Dispel magic on the clones. Okay, you don't need a meta magic spell for that. You don't need a meta magic effect for that.
It's because don't they have to make a save or something? Oh, spell
Uh,
resistance, no. Saving throw, no. Or because person who casts the spell has to do something, right? I make a save for.
when you
Yeah,
cast
sorry,
dispel magic on something, you have 2 options. You can either target a specific creature, and every effect affecting that creature you have to make a dispel check to dispel any effect on that creature. You can also choose to target an area, and every single creature, every single thing within that area, you get a dispel check on.
So yes, I do have to roll something.
You would have to roll something, yes.
And there's nothing I can, no mana magic feats to make it. What word am I looking for?
If you want to increase your chances of successfully dispelling something, you can do something with meta magic. You can do something called where is it called? You could heighten it, which would mean your dispel magic would be more effective.
Okay, according to the highest level.
So instead of using a 3rd level spell to cast this, you could use, say, a 6th level spell slot to cast this.
Okay, so yes, I want to do that.
Alright, so you're using our wild magic house rules to try to add heightened spell to your spell?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, so let's do this one step at a time. So Gothy grabs all the wild magic around her and attempts to empower her dispel magic spell. Roll me a caster level check of 10 plus 3 plus 5. So DC 18 caster level check.
Plus 18. I have a bad feeling this is gonna fail.
37. That'll do it.
Damn.
So you successfully heighten your spell, but you also get to roll the wonderful D10,000.
Oh,
woohoo!
best.
I'm glad you all loved my D10,000 rule.
Didn't Eusgen roll one that makes him believe he's the creator of all magic?
He did,
I am the
yes.
creator of all magic.
Oh yeah, he's still
And Gothi's
Oh yeah, I'm
body.
still cursed too.
Yeah, Gothi's body is still invisible to her. I hope you guys are keeping track of those curses, by the way.
Yeah. I have it written down. Okay,
Do
10,000.
10,000
4
of what
zeros.
bullshit you do now.
I'm
4 zeros,
surprised.
right?
Yep.
All right, woohoo!
Cool hat. Cool.
This is my favorite
Cool.
house rule, and I love it.
Couldn't be better.
4, 7, 7, 8. As you guys destroy the fucking universe again, probably.
Woohoo!
4.
We make them on the outside.
4, 7.
On the bright side, this table is the most fun way to die.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Okay, and I don't know if that's copyrighted, so.
Is it?
I don't know.
I mean,
Oh boy.
This is cool. Roll me 1d100.
Okay then.
What?
Watch Gothi roll in the reincarnation table.
Oh crap.
Did she?
All right, and what were you targeting specifically?
In the middle of the room to
So
get
that'd be-
all of the clones.
All right, so that'd be. Oh, so it was an area dispel?
I don't know how.
Okay,
I just wanted.
This matters. This matters a lot right now. Was this an area dispel or was this a targeted dispel?
If I targeted one clone, do all clones go away? Is that
depends on the spell. Were you
it's
targeting
the spell magic?
Okay, was it?
I'm trying to get rid of these clones.
Okay, were you targeting an AoE or were you targeting a single clone?
AoE to get rid of them all.
Oh god. Okay. All right. Well,
What?
you certainly got rid of them all. As Gothi
What
sends
the-
everyone in that room 39 years in the future.
What?
I like to use a hero point.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
I'd like to use a hero point, please.
that's a strange.
We
Can I
like
use a hero point?
the Back to the Future theme plays in the background.
Oh
Okay,
Wait, hold
I
on.
can't use a hero point, can I?
All right. Well, that's one
I-
ended encounter.
Wait, I can't use a hero point for this?
You want to
Or-
spend a hero point on what?
Oh boy, I'm gonna want this. Gothi, do you want to reroll?
different roll different magic. Well,
All right,
magic maybe.
I will let
They're
you.
gonna delete us.
I will let you roll a D100. I'll let you spend a hero point to re-roll that, so you don't spend Eusgen 40 years into the future.
So am I doing the 10,000 again?
Is that what you're spending a hero point on, Fred?
This is gonna
Fred?
affect me either way.
Yeah, the
I mean,
1d1000.
that's certainly one way to take care of a character.
1d1000, please.
Roll me 1d10,000. Okay, so we are not sending
Okay.
the party 40 years into the future.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wild magic is fucking scary, man.
Okay.
Alright, 5866. What bullshit did you just do? 5.
Watch it do
Maybe better-
worse.
Yeah, it could be either better or worse.
586. 5866. Target of spell has committed unspeakable acts involving the king's horse.
What?
Okay, I
Oh.
guess. Well, technically that's what word am I looking for? Since they're freaking horde.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
succubi probably aren't too informed about this, but Eusgen and Lasagna are aware of a little something they did a few weeks ago while they were really drunk. It's
I
not
just
something they
regained-
like to think about.
And you guys thought I was bad.
I just regained my sanity.
After not going 40 years in the future.
Okay, so
Alright, so
does the spell
wild
magic go
magic-
off?
Wild magic resolves. Then we go through this. This is a simulacrum. Is simulacrum dispelled by dispel magic? Simulacrum.
You're welcome, Gothi, for
This is a fucking crazy wild magic bullshit. It is simulacrum. Simulacrum cannot be dispelled with Dispel Magic because the duration is instantaneous. So unfortunately, the Dispel part of this does nothing.
Shit.
But you don't send Eusgen into the future, at least.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, well,
wonderful.
Good thing I had a hero point. Good thing I had a hero point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this
Yeah.
woman looks at Eusgen and just sat and just reminisces of the time they had together as she attempts to break free of this grapple. Because this did not involve just you and this not involved you and Lasagna. This involved all 5 of them.
Oh god.
That was an interesting night out. Alright, so how the fuck does he want to get
Use
out of
the
this grapple?
experience to our advantage. Maybe we can befriend them.
I guess, you know what? I mean, Caius, there's not much else I can do right now.
I mean, they are horse. Alright, 15 to get out of the grapple. That's a fail.
Is this against Gothy or me?
This is again. Oh no, this would be against both of you. Shit. Yeah, so fail, fail, fail.
DC is 29.
Yeah.
I don't remember mine.
It'd be about the same. Fail. And this woman over here, who's would actually managed to escape all this bullshit, would. What would she do?
I think she would cry.
Maybe. Eusgen will save. Hey, buddy. I know we had fun with that horse and all, but you don't seem like the bestiality type. Do you want to come over here and sleep? I assure you, we can do many fun things together that we did that night to that horse.
Sorry, I'm a little tied up. Sorry.
Will save.
Will save.
Versus Charm Monster.
Monster.
Yes. 25 is success on the dime.
Oh.
Alright, Barwick. Oh god, Barwick was also in that AoE. Jesus.
Oh god.
Alright, Barak, you and me, Philly Fiddlers for life.
Barwick, he is also still dominated. I guess he's gonna move further into the field, so that will... So Barwick moves... Oh no, Barwick's on the ground. Got a lot of magical things overlapping here, sorry. So first Barwick is going to stand up from prone, which will provoke from Caius, Humphrey, Fred, and Archon if they'd like to take attacks.
And Lasagna.
Can I grab him as an attack?
Can we all simultaneously grapple check him?
This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate grapples.
I'll grapple them.
Separate, alright.
Unless you all want to assist Fred.
I would love to. Actually, yeah. Wait, what's your grapple check?
It's a 17.
Alright, I'll assist Fred. So all the bless bonuses and whatever. +2 from flanking, +2 from assist. Does this technically count as flanking Barwick?
Yes,
doesn't
you are flanking
Caius?
Barwick.
I think Caius gets him.
Okay, so Caius rolls 33. Does that beat your CMD, Barwick?
A 35? Yes.
Okay, cool. Does Humphrey want to take an attack now that you're grappled?
No.
Does the
No,
Archon want to take an attack now that you're grappled?
Against Barwick?
For standing
No,
up.
it'll also help grapple him.
Okay, so Barwick and Caius are now involved in the grapple. Let me give them grabbing tokens.
I feel like this would be better if we just like close the door.
Maybe.
No.
Oh, he should by himself.
Or maybe you could convince them to go back to the
Fred.
lust.
Fred, Barwick has stood up and is now grappled. Do you wish to take an attack of opportunity?
I like the grapple in too, or like
you'd like to jump into the grapple. Okay. Fred is now involved in that grapple. Lasagna. Does Lasagna want to be involved in this as well? Eusgen.
I think that should be a yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted. Yes.
Okay, so Lasagna is no longer holding you. You're being held by your tentacles. Lasagna turns around and grabs Barwick. Barwick is now being held down. This would probably prompt another will save. Because at least half of the people holding you down, Barwick considers a friend, I believe. You can roll me another will save against being mind controlled.
Who, me? Sorry.
Yeah, Barwick.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Ugh. 25 against being mind controlled.
25. Barwick is no longer mind controlled. The group hug dispels the denominate person. You realize you probably shouldn't be fighting these guys. Caius, you see the glaze over Barwick's eyes fade.
Okay. He's being held by everybody else, right?
Yep. Well, you're the lead grappler right now. Do you wish to maintain the grapple?
If I let go, does that ruin the whole thing?
Yes.
You know what? Might as well.
Might as well, yes, let go?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Does anyone wish to continue the grapple?
Lasagna does.
Okay.
I'm good.
Cool. You let go of the grapple, that's a free action. Caius, what do? You cannot see any of those people because there's a giant mist and tentacles in there.
That was totally fair.
I've just made their tokens visible for my sake. There's a single entrance and Barwick is laying in it.
With that said, I'm starting to think it's a little clustered, so I'm going to drop my obscuring mist.
You would like to stop concentrating on your obscuring mist?
Yes, sir.
Alright, which one is your obscuring mist? Alright, 2 back. Delete obscuring mist. Alright, now you guys can see into the room. It's just concealed. So 20% less chance in this room.
Jesus Christ.
There's still masses of tentacles whopping at each other.
Alright.
Alternatively, if you don't know what to do, it's 9:30 at night, so I'm happy to call this at the top of the round.
Well, I'm going to call that as my turn. So.
Alright, just letting go. Yeah,
Very good.
because I think it's getting late, and I think this combat's going to last at least another hour.
Jeez. We have barely hit them. We did.
I think the
Well, I
premise path.
Sorry.
I've
Yeah, I
done
think
nothing
we
this
need
whole
to-
combat.
You fucked
I
over.
think we need to go back to the lust, maybe back to the lust.
I think we escort
Wait.
these clothes back to her.
I like how you
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
diplomacy will work on them.
Remember the times we shared.
You had a wonderful time together.
That's a
It's better
strong
than
word,
being
but
sent 40 years into the future, I suppose.
fair enough.
You guys almost lost Eusgen there.
And Barwick.
I'm Barwick.
And Barwick.
A good thing.
And lasagna.
Yeah.
Speaking of
That chimp-
lasagna, I think it's about time he's probably earned level 1, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
After everything
At
he has been
least.
through with you guys. So
He
what?
deserves a medal.
Unfortunately, Neji is not here, but I'll let you guys decide what class you want to give lasagna, and you can level him
Barbarian.
up to level 1 next session.
Honestly, I think monk is the way to go.
I say barbarian.
That's
Fighter,
true.
monk, barbarian, all of these are good options.
Bear totem. Bear totem
What?
barbarian.
Entirely possible.
Jesus Christ. This is. Yeah.
But I assume you guys will want to talk to Neji about this.
Yeah.
I'll DM him, telling him the news so we can talk about it later.
Start a poll.
Wonderful. And also all the trip stuff we'll talk about in Discord. But hope y'all had fun tonight, and I'll see you in a week.
Always. See you guys next week.
TTYL.
Yeah.
Bye.